Here we go. All right, we're live. Okay. Hello,
Hi, everyone.
everyone. Glad you can all join. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to get in the chat, and we were also waiting for. We had to upload some stuff, and sorry we're late. And we got a great show planned. Glad you guys could be here earlier than usual. So anyway, let's see. We've got True TNT is in the chat. Jay Straw, Karen Maloney. I hope glad you can be here. Hope you're all ready. Okay. So you say you're done, Sandy, but
I'm
I
just
can go ahead
sending
and
out a
show some
tweet.
stuff right now if
Yeah.
you have any other stuff to do.
Yeah, I'm
I
just telling people that we're live. So
okay. Hold
if you
on,
want
I'll
to do
be
that, I'll
right
just mute up for a minute.
there. Ooh, shoot.
Bunch
Oh,
of good stuff.
yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right to it then. Right to it. I've got some stuff here.
Okay.
Let's see. These candies. Do you guys remember the S like this? The S is. Look at that. I don't.
I don't
Hello?
remember. No, I don't remember that little thing in the front of it. That little. I don't. You're right. Mm-mm.
But I know this. I know that my parents, when I was young, used to get these candies. They used to like that, and like the kind of candies. And I think we went in a couple stores and stuff, and never was it like this ever. The S's, and I'm having a hard time showing this, so I'll just go ahead and look it up. But apparently, it's always been this way. So. Yeah, there it is. The S's are so strange. And the E's, too. We're never like that. Hmm. You guys are so quiet. What's going
I'm here. I was just finishing up the posts,
Oh,
sharing the
okay.
links.
Teresa?
The links are out there. Hopefully, people will start
Teresa, are you
coming in.
there?
No, she fell out.
What? Oh, no wonder. Okay, I know she would have said something if she saw this. Where are you, Teresa?
She's not in the chat, so I don't know what happened. But I can tell you, we may have discovered the mystery of her phone overheating. She has a glass cover, like a protector for a screen. The glass kind that's glued on. I think that could be overheating her phone.
Mm-hmm.
Because your screen gets very hot. And I think it's holding the heat in. So hopefully, with it off, her phone won't overheat.
Right. Huh.
We have some more people trickling in. Did you say Rocco Donato before?
Hmm?
We have True TNT, Rocco Donato, Tanet's here, Martin Ward's here. I know you said Karen Maloney, Jay Straw earlier.
All right. I just wanted to share that the C's Candy one is very bizarre to me, and that S's, those S's and the E's. Let's see, and I don't know, these candies, the Peeps candies. Do you remember, Sandy, you remember there being green and purple ones too in the 90s? I don't.
Not till recently
Yeah,
when they
me
started adding
too.
flavors. That's when I
Nowadays,
started
there's
seeing it.
everything you can think of, but I remember just the pink and the yellow, and that was it for many, many years until recently. But apparently, there was the blue and green, and I don't remember seeing those anywhere.
I don't either. Not when I was a kid. They're always pink and yellow.
Mm-hmm. So
White.
there's
We also
that.
saw white around Easter with the bunnies. So
Oh,
white,
really?
pink, and yellow. I remember white, pink, and yellow bunnies too. Because for me, you could
Okay,
always get
here's.
the chicks and the bunnies.
Mm-hmm. She almost came in and left again.
Popped out again.
Yep.
It's probably because she has
Oops.
other apps open. She needs to close those other apps. They're probably drawing too much power. So Teresa, if you
Could
hear
be.
me, close out Messenger, close out all your apps. Only open up this.
Here's another one. Perrier water. Apparently this P has always been like that, and I don't remember that at all.
And we get a hard time finding residue for that. And the hook
Mm-hmm.
in the front, especially. The hook. It looks like a devil tail. I don't like it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Look at that. It was never like that. And this is saying it's always been like this since 1845, guys.
I don't remember that. Rocco Donato says he's having technical difficulties, or Curiouser's having technical difficulties. Which one? I don't know if
I'm back.
I mean, it looks fine on my end. I hear you, Teresa.
Yay!
Teresa,
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
good, she's here.
do you
She's
remember
here.
sea candies with an S
Seas,
and an E like that?
seas, candy.
Hold on. Yes, See's Candies.
Yes, I remember seas candy. We have one here actually.
Here, do you
Yes,
remember
we
the
have one
S and
locally.
E's like that? Always?
No,
I don't know.
It's like
no,
knots. It's like
I
there's a
was
knot
saying,
tied
yeah,
on the end.
yeah,
no.
because
I don't remember that.
my family liked the See's Candies when I was young, and never was it like this.
No, no.
So yeah, I've noticed that change. That's just bizarre. And
Also, is it seas candy or seas candies?
oh, See's Candy is what I remember. I keep saying that, but it's See's Candies on
But
there.
look at it again. It says
Yeah, See's
candies.
Candy.
I think that's
Yeah.
another effect.
Mm-hmm.
That
No,
might be another effect, though.
true. And
Yeah.
I was just saying that the Perrier water, do you remember this pea like this?
No,
And it's been that
kind
way
of evil
since
looking.
the 1800s.
No, 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 no.
It does look evil. It looks
That
like a devil tail with a
no,
claw
that's kind of
sticking out
creepy.
the front
Kind
of
of
the
creepy
pig.
looking.
Why would they put a
No,
claw in the front of
Hmm.
the pig?
I don't know.
no, that's weird looking. No.
All right, and Whirlpool, we all know that this has changed. People don't remember this Whirlpool thing, but look at this. This
No.
it's like a hook thing over here. What is that? The heck is
Oh, what
that?
is that? No,
Oh my
that's
god!
new.
I don't remember that.
No, that's new.
Mm-hmm.
Cursor, you just found another Mandela effect. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, 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 no,
Yeah, I
no.
don't
Yeah.
remember that at
That's new.
all.
You know who would be shocked to see that one? Brian.
Teresa. Yes, Brian would be, yes.
He would be very shocked
Heck,
to see
let's
that one,
look it up real fast here.
That's a good find.
That is a really good find. I do not remember that.
Me either. 100%.
We talked about whirlpool merging before, and I don't remember seeing
Sandy?
that.
Yeah, because that looks like it's... Wow. Huh?
Yeah, there was a post in the group. I can't remember who found it. I think it was Evie. TV. I have to go look. If you look at Mona Lisa's hand now, there's a big wart on it.
There's a wart on her hand?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'll go look really
I
quick.
forgot. I have to go back and you have to go into Facebook and look under Mona Lisa. I forgot who to give credit to. I forgot who it is. And now there's a wart on her hand, the one on the chair there. You know how she's got her hand on the chair? Look, zoom in on her hand. There's like a big bump or something. It's weird looking. That's new. And I wanted to see if Curious can bring it up so we can show everybody.
Okay, guys,
look at who I got to give credit to.
Look at this candy.
Oh, that's her knuckle. But her knuckle does look too big. That looks weird. Oh my God. Curious, I'm going to add the photo to Messenger
you see
for
it?
you, so you don't have to search for it.
Yeah, but it looks like. But to me, it looks like a lump.
It does look like a lump. It doesn't look right. But it's supposed to be her knuckle, but it doesn't look right.
Sandy, can you go into the group, the Facebook group, because I don't want to I keep getting kicked out, and see who found that?
Yeah.
Because it was just put Mona Lisa and the last one that comes up. I want to give them credit because I want to show Curious of what they're talking about, because I seen it and I was like, no way, that was not there.
It's Rich Fasanic.
Oh, Rich Fasanic? Okay. Do you see it?
Yep.
What is that? Can you send that to Curious so she can zoom in on it?
I sent
That's
it to her.
new.
She's showing other things right now, but I sent it to her.
All right.
Okay, we're looking at Canada here. I can tell because of the Smarties.
All right,
Smarties.
Look at the candies. Now, do you remember, first of all, Mr. Big like that? I don't.
Okay, but
Mr.
do you hear
who?
me? You're looking at Canadian candy.
Oh, okay. Is it
you
Canadian?
You can tell by Kit Kat and the Smarties.
Okay.
They have different logos. So
they've got candy that we don't have.
All right, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Thanks for clearing that up, because there's some not the same. But it did make me look at the what do you call it? Oh, Henry, and I looked it up, and I don't remember the Y like that.
Oh, I don't either.
No. Yes. No, that's new.
Nor the E.
That's definitely
the O
new.
and
Crooked
H
E's
Or the E.
No,
so it actually
not
has
crooked.
Yeah.
And the O and the H
Great
is
find.
merged.
So let's see. All right, let's go to...
Hold on 1 second. I need to say something. True TNT?
Yeah.
Our Smarties are hard tart candy. They're not. Your Smarties are M&Ms, and our Smarties are hard tart candy. That's when
weird.
You chew it up is like a powder.
Okay, what's going on with this then?
Let's see. Okay, so zoom in on her hand.
I can't.
Yes.
I can't see.
You can see from here the lump on her hand. It's her knuckle.
There's a
lump.
lump.
My gosh.
It looks wrong. It's so large.
You can see it. I can
right
see
there.
it from here. Can you send like a close up somehow to her?
I can. Hold on. I'll give you another image. Hold on 1
We need to show a close up so people can people in the chat can see what we're talking about, because it's You kind of got to zoom in on it to see it,
There you
or it
go.
looks like it looks like a dot or something. Not a
There you
dot,
go,
but
Curious, sir.
yeah. Oh, and thank you to Sandy for redoing my picture.
Oh, you're welcome, Teresa.
I wanted to show you guys an updated picture of me now with my red hair, and Sandy went in and fixed the background and everything. So I have a nice brand new up to date picture with my red hair and glasses for the show. Curious, sir, and I thought you would like to see it
It's
too.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
With all my bling bling around it.
Yeah.
Which really wasn't, it was really secret. It was really taken at Target. But Sandy
It was
fixed it
taken in
so it
Target,
looks
and I put her in a living room, so it looks nicer.
a sparkly one.
Yeah, sparkly living room.
Oh my
Yes.
God. You guys see it?
It looks like she broke her
Wow.
hand.
That's weird. Yeah. I know, really.
Maybe
Or she has rheumatoid
probably from holding
arthritis
her
in
hand
one
so long.
knuckle.
Yeah, like a defected.
Wow.
But no, I don't think anyone would make it that, coming out. In fact, that part usually
That was
goes more
no.
inward in a woman's feminine hand. That doesn't go out
Yes.
like that. It
Yeah.
goes more inward, it just, that's weird.
Maybe in this timeline she was hurt.
Yeah, maybe there
Or
was
she had
something
medical
wrong.
problems with her hand.
Looks
Yeah.
like it.
All I know is my hand doesn't look like that. That was a great find,
I
Mr.
know.
Sanic. That was not there.
Yeah,
Oh, my
Rich,
goodness.
if you're listening, Rich, awesome find. I don't know if I would have noticed that. I would have to really be examining every part of the picture, Sandy?
Yeah. I saw it right away. Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
Wow.
It's horrible looking.
Poor girl. I hope she's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, one more. Let's see. The A&W logo.
Oh yeah. That one.
Oh, this has changed for me.
Yeah. What is with the wings on the letters? There's
W.
like these
Yeah.
points that come pointing out slanted,
things.
and the and is smaller. So let's see. I guess it's not this one. It's apparently
That
always.
is interesting, Tanette. Tanette's saying a mark on her right hand. And they're all talking about like,
What?
are you referring to like where they say I know what I'm trying to say here. Like the end times, we'll all have like chips in our right hands. Is that what you're referring to, Tanette? I think that's what I thought of, at least. But I agree. Oh wait, now you're on Amazon. I thought we were talking about A&W.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay. No, I was just saying the hooky things. I don't remember them at all.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so that's been that way for since 2007. And Amazon has changed again. You see how the curling, the rounding of the letter Z at the bottom line and the arrow pointing to it. I don't remember that. I remember it straight across. And
I remember the arrow, but I don't remember the Z.
Yeah, it has been that way. Let's see. Since 2000. I don't remember that since then. There's no way.
Yeah. Nope.
So that's.
Oh, yeah. True TNT said, yeah, the Z is sad now. It's kind of nasty. Oh.
Yeah.
It's true. And you know, the A's look off to me. See how the A's are curling at the back?
Yeah.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. We can go to Twitter or which one do you want to go? Me to go to? I mean, Flickr. Which one?
Okay, so why don't we do the one I already covered on Mandela Monday, Laverne and Shirley. We'll get that out of the way since there's a video clip that you're going to play without sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to explain the video clip as it's playing. Okay?
Okay.
And those of you that saw Mandela Monday, I'm going to ask you to stay out of it when I ask the question, just to keep things honest with the other people so they're not swayed. But the video clip is because Moneybags found a change. And I agree with him. It was the later verse where they changed it to that instead of our. And I found somebody who uploaded the theme song, and they wrote the lyrics at the bottom. And the lyrics say our when they're singing that. So that's the clip is about. Do you see the video clip that I sent you?
Yeah, hold on. Yes. Okay. I'm coming.
And just so Curiouser doesn't get a strike, you just have to take my word for it that they are singing that when our is on the screen. You just have to take my word
For
for
which
it.
one?
The clip she's going to play really quick. It's a short one.
The L one?
Huh? No, we're not there yet, Teresa.
Oh.
We're talking about Moneybags Find with the lyrics
Oh,
changing.
that's what I said. L and S.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought you were
Explain what it
referring
is.
to the L changing, Teresa.
No. I'm talking about the song change that he found.
All right. I didn't find Moneybags found that.
No, that's what I said that he found.
Oh, I think you said that. Never mind. Oh, it's a mess. Okay. Wow, that looks so blurry.
Yeah, I know. It does.
We're going to make our dream come true. I just replayed it a couple times where it says right there where they're in the bottling company, we're going to make our dream come true. They're singing that. So that's the actual change she was referring to. Because a lot of people misunderstood because they say our in the beginning of the song. So this is where it says that. And it was our, like the lyrics at the bottom say.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I wanted to point out with that. So we're going to get on to the Mandela effects that Teresa and I found with Laverne and Shirley.
Yes.
So now we're going to go to the Laverne and Shirley folder.
Yep.
In Flickr.
I was excited about this
CLE-3. Actually, if you type in CLE-3, it's the only one with a dash after the CLE. Everything should come up. Okay, so first question. What is the name of the brewery Laverne and Shirley worked at? It begins with an S and it ends in a TZ. If you don't know it, that is okay. If you saw Mandela Monday, like I said, please don't answer. Unless you're going to give it, well, I guess you can give an honest answer. But it's got to be your original answer from Monday night. Curiouser, do you know what this is? Did I talk to you about this?
Yeah, this is the one I didn't really know, so
Okay.
don't ask. But the one you mentioned sound familiar. Okay, what do you want me to do? Go to the next graphic?
The next question, yeah, because we're going to be talking about them at the same time. So I don't remember the L on Laverne's shirts being as large as they are today. They are so large.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they were not that big for me.
No, me neither.
Okay, so I want to point out really quick that True TNT said this is what's in the theme song. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. Notice how True TNT spelled Schlemiel, Schlemazel. That is the correct spelling. And that's also how we remember the beer. With the sh in front, the SCH. So this is what Teresa and I remember. We remember Schlotz beer. This kid was doing a school project, and I believe it's referring to the beer from Laverne and Shirley. This video is clearly from the 70s or 80s that someone uploaded. There's a few. There's a lot because I made a logo and everything. I believe that they got the company name from a mixture of Schlitz, which is a real beer, Schultz, which is a real beer, and if you add the two together, you get Schlotz. Teresa and I remember Schlotz. But it is now shots beer, like bang bang shots, or take a shot of liquor. And I don't remember that. I don't remember Shots beer bottling company, and I don't remember it being SH. I clearly remember the SCH. And now we're at the L images. The L is on her shirt. Like in images right here, the L's going to her armpit. It gets folded in her clothes now. It's so large. It goes around her boob. The L is way too big.
Yeah.
There's a couple images where I drew on top of it about the size that I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, it was smaller.
Yeah. You can see in the black at the bottom. That's about the size the L was for me. And during Mandela Monday, here's Shots beer. This is what it is now. 1000% didn't have an SH for me. It was SCH. And I remember Schlotz, not Shots, with an L. Like Schlitz. And that's what Teresa remembers, right, Teresa? Teresa? Are we losing her? I see her.
I'm here. I'm just waiting my turn.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
here.
it is your turn. This is your Mandela Effect, so talk about your Schlotz.
I thought you already presented it.
We're presenting it now. Talk about Schlotz. How did you find this?
Okay. So for those of you that are older and remember in the 70s, Laverne and Shirley, do you remember the beer? The beer.
They don't
being spelled S. Huh?
They don't remember. No one remembers the beer except Jay Straw remembers it like us. I'm just saying, how did you find this?
Okay. I was looking for residue for a Moneybags video to see, because I was going to post his effect in the group, but I didn't realize someone else had already posted it. But so I was looking for residue, and then when I came across them talking about the beer, I looked at the spelling and I'm like, no, that's not what I remember. So I started bringing up pictures of the old way, and then I let Sandy know, and then Sandy continued to find residue. I think I only found a few at that time, right, Sandy?
Mm-hmm.
I found people posting it like in 70s groups, like about the 70s, and I found people posting about Laverne and Shirley, and they're using the old spelling, the S, blah blah blah. Am I allowed to say the spelling?
Yeah, they can see it now. Yes.
Oh, okay. I remember spelling being SCHLOTZ, and now it's different. It looks like it says shots. And so there's plenty of residue. Sandy found lots of residue, and this one kind of freaked me out a little bit because I grew up in the 70s, of course, because I'm in my 50s now, and I remember the bear looking differently as far as the spelling goes. And then off of my effect, Sandy found her a Mandela Effect off of my Mandela Effect. That happens to us quite a bit, which you'll be talking about in a few minutes, right, Sandy?
We're talking about it right now, the L. Yep.
Okay. So her Mandela Effect is the L, which is huge. And I agree with her on that 100%. The L was never that big, hanging off the side and everything. It looks like it was on steroids.
And right
That's
now on the
fun. You get it?
screen, right now on the screen, there was a dream sequence
Yeah,
where
look at
she was
that.
married to Lenny, and she was heavier. And look how big
Yeah,
they made the L on her shirt. It's like they're smacking us in the face with
that's
it. They want
crazy.
us to see these things.
The L to me was always smaller and further up. It wasn't so low. It was further up and a smaller L. And this one blew me away when she found it. But it was funny how I found one and then she found one right with me. It always happens that way.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that. We'll have
And if
like a
it
double Mandela effect.
and if
Sometimes
it
three of
wasn't
them.
for and if it wasn't for Moneybags finding the song change, I don't know if we'd find these right
Yes.
away.
We might not have found them right away. We might have later on found them, but who knows how long and when. But because of Moneybags, I'd like to thank him for doing that, because then I wouldn't have found the Schlotz bear, Schlotz with the L, Schlotz, and Sandy wouldn't have found the huge L on Laverne's chest. So thank you
Yeah,
again for that.
yes. And I want to ask the chat, do they remember the
Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley in the Army cartoon? Because I sure as heck do not.
Uh-huh.
And I would have been the perfect demographic because I love Laverne and Shirley. I was like 6 years old,
No,
and I do not remember the cartoon.
no.
And this is more residue of people remembering Schlotz beer. That's a very specific spelling for people to remember. And people are
It,
remembering it on the internet.
yeah, and it explained why it's called it that way. And if you remember the beginning of the song, the Sandy, you want to explain about the bear, why it should
That's
be
what I
that
said.
way?
Like, I just remember it being SEH, just like Schlemiel, Schlemazel. I just remember the SEH.
Yeah,
Now, here the person even spelled
Schlot. Yeah,
Schlemiel, Schlemazel incorrectly, but they got Schlotz Beer Bottling Company correctly.
yeah. There you go. SCHLOTZ. That's what I remember. Anybody else in the chat remember it's being spelled that way? The
Yes,
older
J
people?
Straw and True TNT. Yes, J Straw.
Good. Okay,
That
cool.
was my reasoning. Was that I believe they made Schlotz beer from a combination of Schlitz and Stoltz. I can't talk. Schlitz and Schultz beer. If you combine the two, you get Schlotz.
Yes. There's plenty of residue. Sandy, thank you. You did an awesome job getting the residue for this.
Thank you. And there's me also pointing out the Schlemiel, Schmazel, SCH, and then Schlotz underneath.
There you go.
And this is
Division of
in a book.
Schlotz.
This book is
A
like
book.
Hollywood's history about Happy Days. The title's off to the left. I can't see it right this second.
And they remember it. They wrote the book with it that way. Yep.
Yep. Schlotz in the book.
Mm-hmm. In a published book.
There's the book right there. I'm on a delay. But it's
I'm sure you could. I don't know if you buy the book online or you could buy it
Happier
actually.
Days. Wait a second. Happier Days, Paramount Television's classic sitcoms from 74 to 84. That's the name of the book. I didn't want to disappear off the screen where I couldn't read it, Teresa. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Oh, and this is something, but we can ignore this. This is just me pointing out again that Google, you can't go by their lyrics because Google says there ain't nothing we won't try. That's not the lyrics. The lyrics go, there's nothing we won't try. And that's what I remember. And that's what it currently is. But for some reason, Google has there ain't nothing we won't try. And that's not the lyrics. So you got to be careful when you're looking at Google lyrics. Someone also asked me to look at when Laverne and Shirley was on Happy Days. And the L is even bigger on Happy Days than it is on Laverne and Shirley. So I included some images for Happy Days.
Yeah, look at that. They remember that. Who made that, Sandy? That Schlotz thing. Who made that?
Oh, that's a video by it was a school project. It was an ad for Schlotz beer.
Yep. It didn't change either, which is awesome.
Mhm. That's smart, Karen. We shouldn't believe, especially a lot of things we see on the internet are blown out of proportion, Photoshop. It's amazing. You got to like look through everything with a fine tooth comb anymore.
Sandy, you know all about that. You and Curiouser about the
That was there just for the Shamil Shlemazel. I didn't realize I was going to find so much
okay.
Shamil Shlemazel when I took that image.
Yeah.
Oh, the L on her shirt. Is it smaller there? That could be it. Zoom in on the shirt.
Yeah,
It is. The L is smaller. And it's higher up. Do you see it?
Does the
that
chat
could be
remember, Sandy?
This is them dressing up years later as
this,
Laverne and Shirley.
that could be
Yes.
residue.
That is residue. Yeah, that's
Wow.
what that image is. I forgot about it for Mandela Monday, so I included it today. Aw, Wilton makes me family. I'm sorry. She said I hated Laverne and Shirley because I was forced to watch it when I wanted to watch Wonder Woman. Aw.
Oh.
Aw. Aw. By the way, the actress who played Laverne and Shirley passed away a few years ago. Just in case this becomes the Mandela Effect, she did.
Yeah.
She died a few years ago, right, Sandy?
Which
Yes.
one?
The one who played
Laverne.
Laverne, Penny Marshall.
Oh.
Yeah, just in case they say she didn't die. She did die. I remember it. Because I remember crying because she's one of my actresses that I enjoy watching on TV and also movies as well.
Penny
All right, should we do
Marshall.
something new?
What do you mean?
I'm saying it's because I have like really new stuff to cover. And then I
Brand
have
new
stuff that
stuff.
people may have seen other places. So
Like
Well,
like
all
Mandela
how about you
Monday.
pick something? Curious, or you go to my folders and you pick something.
right.
Pick me, pick me. Me.
All right.
Good stuff in there, right, Sandy?
Yeah. And I just want to point, you know how there's like a 6 degrees of separation when it comes to Mandela effects. Okay. Like usually if there's like there's a lot of Mandela effects surrounding Tom Hanks. Okay.
Yeah, why is
Well,
that?
now I'm not surprised Laverne and Shirley's Mandela affected because she, your point in the chat, it's being pointed out by Jay Straw that she was a director as well. She directed Big, and Big, I found
Yes.
last year that the machine changed from Zoltar to Zoltar Speaks.
That's right.
Yeah. So Big was affected, and now Laverne and Shirley is affected. It's like they're all
Which is related.
connected.
Yeah. True that. True that.
Okay.
What'd
We
you
got
find, sir?
we got uh uh how about
Pretty good decisions there.
I mean, we just talked about
okay.
money bags, so if you can't decide, why don't we do the rewind one? Because that's
the
money
rewind.
bags is Mandela effect. So
Yeah.
if you want to just get that out of the way, if you can't decide, do that one. But if you want to do something specific, then pick it.
Rewind one. What is that?
The one with the teddy bear.
Oh. Oh, okay, there it is.
I'm calling it a rewind. It's just an old Mandela effect for those who may not know it.
Yep.
Because I started finding a lot of residue for it. So I'm like, you know what? It's time to do a rewind.
Which one is that, Sandy? The rewind one?
Teddy. I can't
Oh
say the
yes,
last name
yes,
because
yes.
that's the question.
Ask her what she remembers, or ask.
Well, there's a
Let's
graphic. There's a graphic. We're going to ask everybody. So in the
let's
chat,
ask the
guys,
chat.
how do you spell Teddy's last name? Ruxwhat. This was found by Moneybags back in 2017. We
Yep,
covered
a
it
couple years ago.
on yeah, we covered it on Brian's channel, and now we're going to cover it here. So for
And
those
we
of
want to
you who
give
don't
credit
know
to
this one,
Moneybags.
yeah, it's on the screen too. I credited Moneybags in the graphic.
Danny, why don't you explain what this Teddy RUX blank IN does? Explain how it works for those who are not as old as us or as old
Okay,
as
well, I'm going
me.
to say something. I'm going to say something really quick. I just found a new change with Teddy. I just found a
You
new change with
did?
him. I do not remember him having red eyes, and he has red eyes now.
You sure they don't just change colors?
No, his eyes don't change colors. We
When
had
he,
it. We had it.
They're
I
supposed to be
own this thing.
hazel, I think, but they look
Yeah,
red.
like a
Yeah.
light brown.
right, but when he's reading, don't they change colors? I
No,
mean, you want to
no,
look
they
into
just
that.
blink. He just blinks. That's it. Nope, they're glass eyes. Okay,
Interesting.
so this is a talking bear. He plays. He's like a radio. You put a tape in the back, and then his mouth and eyes move, and he reads the storybooks from the tape. So and he had friends that also no one I don't know a single person who owned the friend versions of it. The only one I ever saw in real life is him. In the chat right now we have Loyalty Makes You Family saying Rux Bin with a B. Jay Straw says pin. I had one, I think. Could be read from the flash. It could be, but I have more images. We'll find out soon.
Do that. Do that.
And then he said, but it actually could look red because of the coloring of the photo. But yeah, True TNC said, just kidding. I know he has glass eyes, but it could look red from the photo. You never know. So we'll see. Anyone else want to chime in on the name?
What do you remember? Should we give him a
Curiouser,
choice?
you didn't know, right? Curiouser?
Does she know?
Oh, Ruxton with a T. Ruxton. Teddy Ruxton.
No, what do you remember?
Teddy
She's saying
Ruxton.
din, but it
With a
wasn't.
P or a B?
P or a B.
Oh, P or B. Oh, Teddy Ruxton.
You remember Rux Pin or Rux Bin?
T.
With a
Ruxton.
B or a P? Oh, you remember T?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look for residue of that because I've never heard of that version, but I will look.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
Dana Ball says B.
You just found a new one.
I know.
Well, I
got a B?
remember the B as well, just like Moneybags. It is currently Pin with a P, but I remember mine being Teddy Rux Bin with a B. And we got some residue.
Yep.
OG Wraith says Rux Pin with a P. So right now, it looks like it's split 50-50. There's 3 P's and 2 B's right now.
Oh, that looks weird with the. Oh, Rux. All right, I'll be quiet. I just remember Ruxton. I don't know why I remember mine different.
I don't know, Gary. So
That's
you are
okay.
frequently from another reality. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay.
Like, seriously?
So there are people from your reality, and it makes them happy to hear it. So it's okay.
I know.
It's funny.
All right. Ben. T-Rex Ben.
Yeah, the new Teddy Ruxpin looks creepy with blue eyes. Those may light up, Teresa. The new one may light up. I don't like the new one. He looks creepy.
Wow.
There's Teddy Ruxpin everywhere.
And 2 of them right here. Ben and Pin.
Yeah.
That looks weird on the same page.
Yep.
Wow. two realities in one. I don't know. That's weird. This looks like.
So the chat split on this one, since I can't see it.
It
Sandy?
was a 50-50 split, Teresa. Well, actually, no. The pins have it
Wow.
because OG Ray 59 jumped in at the end.
Wow. Crazy.
I'm trying to see those eyes. Are they red or are they brown?
Unfortunately, I didn't have this bear back then, but you did, Sandy, right? You had this as a child.
My sister did, but we both played
Of
with
course,
it. Those eyes still
yeah.
look pretty red to me. That's creepy. I don't remember red eyes.
Maybe he drank too much.
Oh, God. No, Teresa, the irises are red. Look at that creepy new bear. I don't like that new one with the blue eyes. That's creepy.
Kind of evil. Red eyes. Are they always red? That was my next question. Are they always red, even out of the box?
Teresa, the old bear has glass eyes. They don't change. They blink, but the eyes don't change. This is someone's Facebook profile. Wow. He named himself Teddy Ruxpin 1984.
Okay.
And then he's got a picture of I forget his name.
Let me
Someone
see.
help me out. Ted. Just Ted.
It's hard to see it.
Ted. It's just Ted. It's okay. It's the bear. So
yeah.
This is Teddy Ruxpin being sold. Grubby.
Grubby.
People are selling their own products. You can see clearly on the box that it's a pin. Yeah, they remember bin.
Wow.
OG Ray 59 says, I used to call it Ruck Spin for fun. Hard memory. I have a clear memory of Ruck's Bin, too. I mean, we used to read the books with the bear every night. It was my sister's toy, but we would both use it. But I believe you guys. I mean, it's pinned now, so it would make sense if everyone has current memory. This is cute. This is in a Texas newspaper in 1986. They posted Dear Santa letters from the kids in the town, and this little girl asked for a Teddy Ruxpin in 1986.
Wow. She remembers it.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of residue for that. Correct?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my AirPods are not connecting.
What's going on?
1 second.
It was silent for a few minutes. Your iPad?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, now I can hear you. Okay, we lost Teresa though. Of course, we lose Teresa. There she is.
Come back.
She's here. I can hear her. Can you hear her?
Yeah.
I'm here. Hi, Sandy.
Hi. I hear you.
Can she hear me?
It's fine.
Sandy.
Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Okay, we're back. So where do we?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we all distinguished that. That's good.
Yeah. All right, Curious, look away.
Okay. What's the next one we're doing?
We're doing Unstoppables. Guys, which do you remember? One or two in the chat? Which do you remember for Downy Unstoppables? One or
Oh.
two? 1p or 2p? It's backwards. The number one is 2p's. The number two is 1p. I'm so sorry for doing that. I wasn't even paying attention when I did that. I'm sorry. This is going to be confusing.
Remember one.
You remember 1p or number one?
Yeah, 1p. I know 2p's.
2p's. All right, guys. Actually, do it the way Tanette did in the chat. She wrote PP. So write P or PP. Do it that way so there's no
I
confusion.
think I remember. I don't know this one too well.
Okay, so we have a PP for Tanette, a PP for True TNT, a PP for Loyalty Makes You Family. I'm not sure with Gannibal, P or PP? Frankie Aponte, P or PP? Because I don't know which ones you guys are saying. I'm sorry. So Gannibal remembers 1P. Hi, PG2424. Loyalty Makes You Family says I shop for a living. I used to use these all the time.
Wait a second. I think I remember one. I'm sorry.
What?
I think I have a dual memory on this. I don't remember.
Okay, dual memory's fine. PG2424 says PP. Frankie Aponte says PP. Okay, this is an interesting one. Because obviously the PPs have it. I do remember PP. I do not remember 1P.
Yeah.
But here's the interesting thing. In other countries besides the United States, it is PP. But in the US, it's 1P.
I remember 2p's. I remember 2p's.
Yeah. Why
2p's.
would it be 2p's in other countries, but in the United States, it's 1P? Right. Yep. 1P, Tanette's correct. 1P would make it Unstoppables instead of Unstoppables.
Stoppables.
So let's get to the residue, where I'm also going to show you that Downey's, like one of their companies under the Downey umbrella, Lenore, is 2p's. It's a total change for me. It was definitely 2p's.
Agreed.
All right. Yeah. Andy. Now, why is Downing spelled like that? Or Downey? Sorry.
Do you remember EY?
Downey. Huh. I don't know what I remember. But
I'm not sure either. I'm going to look into that. I think that is a change. Hello, Virgos. We're talking about Unstoppables, 1P or 2P. So this is a Target inventory checker, and they have Febreze Unstoppables with 2Ps. And yes, it's still Febreze. But I have residue coming up. It says Febreze the way we remember it too.
Breeze.
Quantum Wannabe says, I've never used Downy Unstoppables with 2Ps. It's 1P now. And it's definitely a change for me. Well, I'm gonna have residue of Febreze PG2424. It just happened to be in here as well. Okay, so this is on Amazon. Febreze air freshener unstoppable. Okay, here's Downy Unstoppables. Now, it looks like another country, but it says US, but the comment looks weird. But look at the red box below. The one right
Oh
there. It says
wow.
Downy Febreze. The
Mm-hmm.
2 E's, the way I remember it. The way
Mm-hmm.
most of us remember it. Free sample of full size. Wow. CVS remembers Unstoppables with 2 P's. I mean, it's everywhere. Everyone remembers the 2 P's. There's a lot. I'm waiting till we get to the Lenore so I can show people how it is in other countries. Is this one? No, it's still Downy Unstoppables.
Wow.
I know, there's so much residue.
Good
For that.
residue, Sandy.
Thanks. Here it is, guys. Lenore Unstoppables. As you can see, it's got the double P, like we remember. But it's Lenore brand, which is Downy brand, but in Europe. I don't understand. You may not have missed it, Tinette. It may have just changed on you. I used to use these all the time, and it just changed for me this week. This is just me showing what the product looks like in case anyone doesn't know what they are. They're little wax pellets that you add to your washing machine. This one has Unstoppables at the top of 2 P's, but underneath it's 1 P.
How much residue do you have for that, Sandy? The Unstoppables.
Wait, hold on a second, Teresa. PG2424. Curiouser just covered that one, I think, 2 weeks ago. Chanel Curiouser. When did you cover the Chanel?
Oh yeah, a few shows ago. Yeah, like last
I will
month.
say, yeah, I will say 2 N's is wrong for me because that would literally look like channel.
Yeah, I don't remember
Like Channel
Channel.
4
I've
News.
heard that one
No.
before, and I don't remember that. No.
No. What did you say, Teresa? I'm sorry.
She asked how much residue. She's asking when one's gonna end.
I know there's a ton of it. As I said, you can stop. We've covered it. I just wanted to get to the Lenore. We got to the Lenore one.
Okay. One thing. Since we're going on about 2 letters, I wanted to share one then that I found. Twinnings T. I remember NN. I remember 2 N's with this.
Yeah.
Now it's just got 1. So
Well, wait. I will say I agree with you on the 2 N's, but I pronounce it Twinings too. I don't pronounce
okay.
it Twinnings. I pronounce
And
it
I've
Twinings.
I've actually
I-
got a ton of residue with. Yeah, I know. I've got a ton of residue with this. Let's see, Twinings tea. I know it's hard to see. Oh, here it is. Twinings tea. Right here. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Yes, that looks right. That looks so right.
Here's Twinings, tea manufacturers such as Tetley, PJ Tips, Twinings, Clipper, and Taifu. And here it again. It's Twinings. Let's see. We've got Twinings
So far,
tea again.
True T&T remembers the two ends too.
All right. So what I'm good. I'm gonna do is go to a page here. Okay, the newspaper chives. Go to. Let's see. Oops.
Everybody's saying hi to each other in the chat. Nice.
Twinings
It's like a
tea.
reunion happening in the chat.
Oh, like who?
No, I'm just saying everybody's saying hi to each other. That's all.
Oh, that's good.
Jennifer Richardson's here. True TNT, PG2424, Ramsey Haver.
Oh,
People are trickling
well.
in, so everybody's saying hello.
Oh, good. Welcome, everyone.
And here we
I'm
got.
going to
Look at
say
this.
hi, but I'm going to get kicked out of StreamYard again.
Look at this page, guys. Twinings green
Who's that?
tea, tea Twinings. This is all the residue. Twinings, tea bags, Twinings, teas, K-cups. There's just a ton of residue. I'm just think it's
Wow.
odd, Yeah, there's a lot. It's funny.
I agree. It had two ends. Even though I pronounced it differently, it had two ends.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember that one. Okay. Back to the folders.
I'm just gonna
There's a
let you
lot
pick.
more. Right, Sandy?
Yeah.
We've got so much more to show you guys. Just wait.
Yeah, I kept finding a lot of stuff this week.
Sandy was on a roll.
As always.
Okay. I remember this one. Sandy was going crazy over this one.
Yeah, this one drove me crazy. Guys, do you remember the eye in Plinko being upside down? Plinko on The Price is Right. Yeah, we're going to show them. Don't worry. Do you remember the eye being upside down? Because I do not. I have a couple examples in this folder of what I remember it looking like. But yes or no, does anyone remember the eye being upside down before we show the images? Welcome, Adam Bachwitz. Okay, Carameloni does not. True TNT says not really. It's okay, Faith, Hope, Love. We're just glad you're listening. She's driving. She can't chat. Anyone else remember the eye upside down in Plinko? Yes or no? Before I show these images, because this is insane to me.
Okay. Here we go. Next one.
Okay.
There it is.
So the
Upside
eye
down.
Wow.
has always been upside down,
That's weird.
but it gets weirder as the years go on. Because in this image, it's clearly an upside down eye. The years at the top of the page. What year was that one?
Hold
That looks
That was
weird.
2001. That was 2001, guys. Okay, so as we get closer to today, you're going to see that the dot of the eye migrates and looks even weirder. So when we get to the next image,
Look at the O under the K.
yeah, the overlapping O, and they look
That's
really
weird.
sharp. The letters look like the N, it's like floating. I don't know. So this is how the eye is today, overlapping with the L, and the dot of the eye is just floating. It looks like Punko with a dot in the center. And I don't remember this. I do not remember it like that.
Mm-mm.
Go to more images
Oh
that are
my
more from the
God.
set.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's a couple images of that showing you the different years. You can tell by the color changes and the prices at the bottom changing, but you're going to see that it's like this. The L is on top of the I, and the dot is just floating there. And I don't remember it at all.
It's like what to do with the dot. Yeah, I think you probably remember it dotless. Is that right?
Yes.
It looks
do
like a
remember
capital
dotless.
I that does not need a dot. You
Yeah.
know?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Yeah, like that.
So that's more how I remember it, and that was something like a party rental company made. And there's a different coloring of the logo. You can see it's also with the dot off to the side, being weird. That's the video game, I believe.
Again, these are all capital letters. You don't need an I there.
No. But I could see them having the dot to represent the Plinko chip, but I do not remember it upside down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I remember right there.
Or floating by the side, yeah.
Yeah. Jeanette's talking about Morton and Morton salt in the chat. So when we're done looking at Plinko, can we go to the internet and just look up Morton salt? This is residue of how I remember Plinko being written.
It's an old one.
Just regular letters. And that's it again. All right. Let's look up Morton salt real quick.
All right.
What's wrong with that one?
Jeanette Hunter is saying that
Did something change?
that it's Morton and Mortons now. It's both. Without an
What?
with and without an S. Yeah.
I gotta
need
see
to look it
this.
up. Yeah, you can. The residue's all the
Okay.
same. You don't have to go through.
All
it.
right.
There's a lot of it. Let's just go to Morton's online.
Sandy?
Yeah.
Sandy?
Yeah.
My phone is aging.
Is your cover still on it?
I can't get my cover off. Remember?
Oh, I thought you were going to try later. You want to go take a break, let your phone cool down, and come back? Teresa? Did we already lose her?
Teresa.
She said her phone was overheating.
She's not answering.
I know her phone's overheating. So yeah,
Teresa.
I do remember Morton Salt, and now it's Morton. That's a good find, Jeanette. She's a brunette in my past too. She's way too yellow now. There she is as a brunette, right there on the right. Curiouser, you still there? Oh, you muted. Okay. Just like it got really quiet.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, this is an old one for me.
Yeah, that one is old, but not the name change. I don't remember Morton. Do
Oh
you
yeah,
remember
the name
Morton?
change is old for me. Yeah.
Oh, it's
It
old for
was
you.
Morton
Okay.
Salt. In fact, that was what I Googled to search it. Because I'm still thinking it's Morton Salt. Let's just go back. But anyway, yeah. Big change there, for sure. And yeah, the girl looks different and everything. Yeah, definitely. I'm just kind of going by order a little bit. So
Okay. All right, so the graphic for this one. Guys, in the chat, we're going to do Die Hard, right? Yeah. John McClane, can you please spell McClane, the main character from the Die Hard series, played by Bruce Willis? John McClane, can you please spell McClane? Yes, Adam, we talked about it in the beginning of the show. Rich Basanik posted in the group. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Shardik Na. Okay, Karen, no problem. Okay, so True TNT remembers MCCLAIN. Curious, what do you remember? While we wait for answers.
I don't
Shardik
know this
Na.
one. John McClane.
Okay.
John McClane.
I'm asking how it's spelled. It's okay.
Oh,
Not a
okay.
problem. Shardik Na says McLean, CLAIN. Frankie Aponte, CLAIN. Anyone else before we go to the residue? Today, I don't even think she can check. Her phone overheated, which means it shuts down. She's got to wait for it to cool off. Okay, so I remember CLAIN as well. And the other night, I was shocked, like completely shocked to find out that it's now spelled CLANE. Lane. LANE. That's how it's spelled now. So you're going to see residue, and then somewhere mixed in this residue, there's going to be an image of current reality. This is what I remember. I remember CLAIN, as everyone in the chat said. I don't think anyone said there's current reality. Can you zoom in on that? That is the current reality, guys. CLANE, and it was not like that for me.
Wow.
Tinette, you posted the residue for Morton's in the group? There's a lot of these if you just want to go through it fast. And Lipton. Sorry, I'll let Teresa know tonight in case she doesn't come back. I mean, residue is everywhere. There's a ton of residue for this. I cannot believe it's CLANE now. So wrong. Stay silent. Don't move. You'll notice with a lot of the residue, the posts are from like 2009, 2012, 2016. Like they're older posts. You don't have to zoom in on that one because Teresa, there's another image of it, of the actual toy. So you can see it's written on there as well. I mean, these are big enough. We can see them. That can actually be really bad for you, TNT, your phone. Don't ever stick your phone in a fridge or freezer. There's too much moisture. So yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. I thought you were kidding because usually you're kidding. Yeah, if you really don't ever do that, true TNT, the moisture will get in your phone and destroy it. And there's the current reality. That's the original poster that hung in theaters. Hashtag John McClane with an AIN. It's IMDb. John McClane, Die Hard. I mean, it's everywhere, guys. It's a 100% change for me. And I agree. Yeah. Yes, the rice trick is a myth. All it does is leave rice powder residue inside your phone, covered in rust inside. There's a channel called iPad Rehab and Lewis Rossman. I recommend both of them if you're interested in that stuff. She says the best thing is to get it to her as quickly as possible while it's still wet, because a dried phone after being wet is how rust forms and parts go bad. If it's wet, she can put it in a sonic cleaner and use alcohol to get all the moisture out and save your phone. But if it dries out, the damage is done. There, that's the toy that we were talking about earlier. And it actually says John McClane on the front of it. This book Came with a John McClane plushie, apparently. There's just so much. You don't have to keep going. There's so much.
Well, it's over now. We've got them all.
Okay.
Good finds. All right. Let's-
Save the logos and residue in case Teresa comes back.
Okay.
The logo and residue folder and the Geico one. The Geico one is Teresa's.
No graphic.
Yeah, there is no graphic. We're just going to talk about this. Yes or no in the chat, guys. Do you remember man-sized Kleenex growing up? Because these man-sized Kleenex have been around since 1934.
Oh my God. No, I don't remember it at all.
Yeah, I've seen them recently, and I thought they were like a new thing.
Yeah, you'd think.
But they've been around since 1934. And there is a one of the clips I sent you is Joanne Worley from Laugh-In talking about Kleenex tissues, all these different varieties of Kleenex, and she's like man size, and I'm like, man size in this 70s commercial, what? And that's how I came across this. And someone also found a while back, it may have been Moneybags, yellow stop signs. Not in my past, but there's a residue of yellow
No.
stop signs in this. Yeah. We can hear you crunching.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
It's okay.
All right, I'll stop.
No, it's all right. His Kleenex. I never
Rachel's
heard of
and
this.
everything. Never remember them.
No, and I also don't remember rainbow Kleenex.
Oh my
Tissues that
God.
different colors inside the box. And there's a
No
couple
way.
images. Yeah, there's a couple. All right, Tina, I'll send them to Curiouser when we're done this folder.
Oh
See,
my
there's the
God.
rainbow. And that's Scotty's, I think. Is that one of the Scotty's? I don't remember rainbow Kleenex. I would have asked my mom to get them because I loved everything rainbow. So different colors coming out as a kid would have been cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh my God. That's funny. Weird. I remember paper towels with a lot of patterns. I guess they still have those, for the holidays, but that's about it. I don't remember any rainbows.
Yeah. And the gender specific, it's more about the size. But the men's cleanup, for him is larger. And recently, people were complaining about it being gendered. So they changed it to extra large size instead of for men.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because what if women have extra large noses and they have the man size and they think, oh, it's perfect,
The thing is, I don't remember any of this stuff. I don't.
I don't either.
I know.
Not at all.
This is a total Mandela Effect for me. As for the spelling, I do remember all those E's. Kleenex, I do remember that. Without two E's, it'd be Kleenex. There's the yellow stop sign that I've never seen in my life until that Mandela Effect rolled out last year. Yellow and black stop sign, never. Very old ad.
God, that's weird. Wow. Never
Look
seen
at
that
how.
before in my life. Okay.
Yep, I think that's about it. All right, go to Messenger really quick. Tanette sent in stuff that I'm going to share with you.
Okay.
It's Morton salt and Lipton's iced tea instead of Lipton. No, I don't want to reply. I want to forward. Forward to you. That's one. That's the Morton's. And here comes the Lipton. Lipton's. Okay, they're forwarded to you. So this residue comes from Tanette. Currently, it's Lipton and Morton. The S's are gone.
Wow, there it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it. Definitely good find.
That is a great find. And she has dark hair, by the way. Can we mention that she has dark hair in
Mm-hmm.
that picture?
Yep. Yep. Lipton's.
And it
Very
says
good.
Lipton on the side. Do you see it? On the sides, it just says Lipton.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Except for the bottom right, it says Lipton's.
Wow. Really good.
What are we looking at the bottom for? The bottom right?
Huh?
I don't know. She says, look on the bottom of the Lipton's.
Which one?
J Straw,
Oh.
no. Where did you send it?
Okay, here. I think she means the Morton Salt Company, but it's Morton Salt. So yeah. You
Oh,
see
and
that a
Morton's,
lot
yeah.
with the Mandela Effect. There's two different ones. Yeah. Okay,
I'm glad you
Sandy,
did it.
when did you want me to play the videos?
They go with the logo and residue folder. We're gonna see if
Oh,
Teresa can
okay.
get back here. And right
All
now
right.
she's
Uh,
I mean, if you want to play the here, let me scroll up to see which number video it is. If you want to play the last video I sent you, it says Joanne Worley. That has to do with the man size Kleenex. If you want to play that one
okay.
really quick. And I'm gonna message Teresa. Like I said, you can probably use sound on these because they're very old. And they're commercials. It's not like they're a movie or a song, you know? Jay Sherrill, where did you send the tattoo?
I'm having a hard time with the video. I don't think it's gonna.
That's why I said to save them to your desktop. That way you're not using the internet to
I
play.
don't know how to do. It's not gonna. Excuse my language.
It's okay.
Let's see. Some of them it works. Oh, I see. Some of them work. Some of them don't. That's weird.
Strange.
Let me see. Hold on. No.
See, if you hold down on it where you see the little emojis, you'll see at the bottom save. And that should save it to your desktop. I thought that would be easier for you to do. Make them work easier. Let me check, J Straw. I don't really use that email anymore. I will definitely go check really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Hold on.
I actually did not get that. J Straw, can you send it again, but this time send it to the email that I'm putting below? I'm checking. That's weird, guys. I'm sorry. I can't see the chat. I'm in Messenger trying to figure out what's going on with Teresa.
Sorry about that. Hello?
Hello?
Is this the Sandy Show?
Yes, it is. I didn't realize it was the Sandy Show. I was
Oh,
trying
it
to get
was. You didn't even
Teresa.
know. I disconnected the whole thing because I was trying to get those videos to work, and I got something weird message I couldn't get rid of. So accidentally I I
It's okay. It's all right.
disconnect. Okay.
And I because Teresa's messaging me, and I'm trying to tell her I can't. It's okay. Give it a few minutes. I'm telling her to leave her phone alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we do have more Mandela Effects to show. There's actually a lot to show. And Jay Straw, I'll keep an eye out on the email.
All right.
So
All
what are you
I
going to
can
show
say
next? They're like,
is about the videos is some of them work, some don't. So.
All right. Well, right now, don't worry about them because they're with the
Okay.
residue folder. Right now, pick a folder because they want to know what's going. They want to see something.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
just sitting here.
Let's see.
Yes, and we actually covered that 2 weeks ago. And Teresa covered that a long time ago. And then recently, Jenspiration covered it, so we covered it again. Teresa found that back in 2017. All right, guys. Do you remember 80s oil slick stickers being purple or red? Because in my past, I used to have a huge sticker collection that was big in the 80s. And mine were all green and blue. So if anyone knows what these things are, do you remember other colors besides purple and blue? I mean, besides green and blue. Wow, I'm saying purple because TNT said purple. So you remember purple but not red? How about you, Curious? Or do you know what these stickers are?
Yeah, like you. The green.
Green.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jeanette, it's okay. True TNT says not red. Well, I only remember green and blue. And I had hundreds of stickers. I even had the stickers. I had multiple sticker books that were filled with them. I even had the stickers that were like 12 inches high by like 5 or 6 inches wide. Like they took up a whole page of my sticker book. I had so many stickers. Oh my God. I love them. And there was a store in the mall called Fluff and Stuff, which they had a sticker of the month club. And I think it was like $2. And you got a sticker that you could only get with the sticker of a month club. And then you would also get like a sheet of stickers that were just for the month club thingy. And my mom would let us, you could buy stickers off the roll. And my mom would let us pick like 10 stickers each. I just loved going to that store and growing my collection. And I never saw anything but blue and green. I love J Straw. Anyone else remember these besides True TNT and us? I haven't gotten any emails. This is strange. Nothing in spam. What is going on? He says he sent it, but I don't see it. I see nothing here. I'm checking all my mailboxes too. The last thing I have is from March 4th in this email. All right, so apparently these stickers came in every color.
Oh
Yellow
my
to
God.
amber, purple, red, pink.
No way.
Never.
I had my share of stickers too. I had some, and as I, got older, I would have taken note of that. I know I'm a little older than you, and there's no way I ever saw any colored ones. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
This is a change for me because I would have wanted to collect all the colors.
Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm.
I have the dinosaur on this page. I had any
Yeah, I
of the other
remember it
ones
like
though.
this, that color, blue, green.
Yeah, blue to green. Some were bluer than others, some were greener than others, but it was blue and green.
Moving.
Okay, this is here for a later thing. You can skip over that. I know that was supposed to be in a different folder. That was supposed to be in a different folder too. Oh my God, I hate Flickr. But at least Flickr allows you to have folders. All right, so here's the blue one that I had. There's like a blue to black, and the green was the green to blue. This is in here because look at the rainbow. It's that weird blue-green.
Oh,
The
yeah.
rainbow's all screwed up.
There you
It's
go.
all screwed up. I had
Rainbow's
that
messed
sticker.
up.
It's definitely changed for me. I loved that sticker. People wanted to trade it, and I wouldn't let it go. So this is what my stickers would have looked like. All the blues and the
Yeah.
greens. And that weird gray one, I think that's
Maybe
just 'cause
some
it's gold.
darker ones, and that's about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was just that simple.
Yeah.
Oh my God, red. See, no way.
Yeah, it's wrong. It wasn't there. At least not in my past. They didn't sell them
No.
in New Jersey.
No, or brown. No.
No, I think the brown was red and it faded and messed up because of the age.
Okay.
At least I hope. Because that brown is ugly. Red,
Now, you're sure
purple.
these aren't newer ones?
Well, some of them are old and some of them are new. It's the same company. So I'm not sure. But there's
So
definitely
you're
old
in
ones that are different colors.
the 80s, they had the colors.
Uh-huh. Skip this one. This is in the wrong folder.
So you're saying in the 80s when these came out, they had colors?
All different colors, yes.
Oh, wow.
I had that moon. This one was flat out rainbow. It's a bad quality picture. I would have definitely wanted that. I've never seen that.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Those are the old ones right there in pink, aqua, and red. Brownish red, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember the blue being that aqua. These are all old on this page. And I have X's across the ones that I don't remember. I
Right.
sent it to Teresa. I'm like, I don't remember these.
Mm-hmm.
They were all green
Wow.
and blue.
Yeah. Good find. Wow.
Good luck, Teresa. She's going to try to come back. The rings, that's Teresa's. So try to hold off on that one too.
Okay.
Even though it goes with this one very well. If you see her in the backstage, let her in. And then we'll do that one. Because it goes with this one. But
Okay.
Teresa says she's coming.
All right.
Guys, thank you for hanging in with all technical difficulties. We appreciate it as always. We seem to have them all the time. Okay. Which tie does the McDonald's Hamburglar have? A, B, or C in the chat. And while you guys are answering, I'm going to go check my email for Jay Straw. It did. I have it. I have the image. I have seen this image before, but the chat may not have, so I'm going to save it and send it to Curiouser. I'm sending you an image from Jay Straw, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's Old Earth residue tattoo. Hamburglar tie, guys. A, B, or C. Do you remember dots, a plain red tie, or hamburgers on it? True TNT says B.
Yeah, me too, B.
Okay. Anyone else? Virgo says B. Yeah, I'll be bringing this on Mandela Monday. Frankie Aponte says B. If I have to say it's B, says Ramsey Haver. Is Teresa backstage? Pardon me.
Yay!
Yay, she's here. All right.
Until it
made it.
overheats again, guys. I got to get this glass thing off my case. I've never had so much overheating with this glass protector. I'm going to have to get it off. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I think it'll make a big difference once I get it off.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
After this one,
So what's going on before it overheats again?
We're doing the Hamburglar. After this one, we'll go to your Mandela effects. That way, we can get some in before you overheat again. All right. So
Hamburger. Wait a minute. The spelling's wrong, Sandy.
Oh yeah, no, that was autocorrect. I'll correct it for Monday. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, it's just Hamburglar.
And that's supposed to be LAR. Woo! That was another Mandela effect.
No, that's autocorrect. It changed it to hamburger and kept the LER that I typed. LER.
Don't scream it like that.
Changed it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone says not yet. Everyone says B, and that is what I remember. But in this reality, it's A and C. Currently, it's hamburgers, and in the past, it was dots. It was never plain red in this reality, and that's what I remember is plain red.
Wow.
So here's a newer image, and you can clearly see he's got hamburgers on his tie, and that was insane to me. It did not have that in my past. I did include residue of the dots in case anyone remembered that, but the older Hamburglar had dots, yellow dots, where they changed his appearance. I do not remember that. It was all red, and that tie looks huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Teresa found that mug, the dots. She thought it was orange. I think it just faded. I think it was red, and it faded. It's an old.
Oh, really?
An old glass. Yeah, that has red. That has the yellow dots.
This does have the right spelling, so you know. Hamburglar.
Yeah.
Lar with AR.
Yeah.
Okay, did that change or no?
No, that was my autocorrect when I was making the graphic.
Wow.
I don't remember the hamburgers on the tie. Do you guys?
No. Teresa, everybody remembers what I remember, the plain red tie.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Not the hamburgers.
Yep. Or the yellow dot.
I agree 100%.
The plain red tie.
I ditto. I agree too.
Yeah, this is just crazy to me.
Crazy.
It's okay, Tanette. And yes, I remember Shakes and Grimace's hands too.
That's
Here's
funny.
some residue of plain red
He looks
tie.
like he'd take your hamburger.
Yeah, isn't he cute?
Yeah, cute.
Apparently, it's a common dog costume. So I found multiple dogs dressed as a Hamburglar.
Right.
And his red tie. You see it?
Yeah. I mean, that's not shaped right, but it's a plain red tie. There's no yellow dots or anything put onto it.
That's cute.
I had a cat.
That was mine.
Too. Sandy.
Scary one.
What did you say?
I had a cat. My brother left his hamburger on the table, and my cat started eating it.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah, it was funny. He said, "Oh, he can have it." And
hey, you
I
get
said,
it?
"No,
Cat burglar. You guys. Cat burglar.
Yeah, the cat burglar. Someone has a tattoo of a female Hamburglar with a red tie.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Aw.
Red.
That one,
Yeah, there's another dog.
He's like, is that a bulldog?
I think so.
Pug. It's either a pug or a bulldog. I think it's a pug.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Pug too. So there's.
Oh, did he have a red glove?
A lot. Sandy found a lot of residue.
Did he have red gloves?
Does he have red gloves now?
Oh, I don't know about that one. Sandy?
I don't remember.
Red gloves?
Oh, yeah. I do remember the red gloves. Yeah, red tie. But they were just solid red. Yeah, just like this.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah.
Yep. And that's
Oh,
an
and that
official
one.
McDonald's toy. Oh, you're breaking up, Teresa.
Sandy.
Yeah. Teresa?
That's the one that conflicts with the box. Remember, you were zooming in to show me
Oh, yeah. Can you go back to
the
that?
box.
Go back to the Happy Meal box. If you look on the
Yeah.
box, zoom in on the box to the left.
Oh yeah. Wow.
He's
Look at that.
He's got,
Yeah,
he's
look.
got the burgers
But
on the
yet the
side.
toy on the right has got a plain tie. It just still makes sense. It's not matching the box. See it?
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me, Teresa. Yeah, this residue is actually hard to find. Everything's yellow dot burgers, and the burgers look absolutely ridiculous to me.
Wow. What's he have in his hand?
Where?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what he had in his hand on the left side.
Don't worry about it. This is a bad picture. It's just it has the
It
red
looks
tie,
like
so we can get off of it.
Strawberry or something.
No, he's murdering Ronald
Oh.
McDonald. That's why you turn the page. That's what I said.
This is not for
No,
children.
there's just an M.
This video is not for
This
children.
one it's got a yellow M on it. I don't know if they added it because it's
Weird.
McDonald's Lego thingy, but it's a plain red tie, so I included it.
Strange.
It's a painting. Really? Can you guys hear that? I'm sorry.
What was that?
That was a motorcycle. Someone being ignorant, revving their engine as they drove past.
Wow.
This is from a cartoon. I forget the name of the cartoon. I knew it last night and now I forget. Something mouth. Big mouth, maybe? I don't know, but red tie.
That's cute. Not the guy on the left, the one on the right.
The tattoo, yeah.
It's cute. Ronald McDonald. Oh, look at the little hamburgers. That's cute.
No, it's creepy. It's making the hamburgers like little kids and he's waiting to eat them. That's gross.
That is kind of sick. Humor.
Yeah. Good night, Esther. Thanks for trying to hang in. All right. What happened to Esther? Rings next. She's going to bed. Can we do the rings next while Teresa's here?
Yeah.
Before it overheats again.
Yeah. So I found the stickers by accident because Teresa found this.
Yay! Which one?
Let me get the graphic up.
I don't know which one you're showing.
Stickers. Teresa, your ring.
Oh, I love stickers.
Do you guys remember bright purple and red mood rings? Because
purple.
For me, the images that you're seeing of mood rings, those were the colors I saw. Do you remember bright
and
purple?
it's weird because now all these new colors. I mean, I grew up in the 70s. Again, I'm in my 50s. I'm going to keep telling you guys that. I remember owning mood rings. I used to buy them and collect them. And for some reason, I don't remember coming in so many different colors, which Sandy's going to show you in just a minute. There's these colors that they did not have them back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like crazy colors.
Including rainbow.
Yeah, right. I do remember black when you're cold. Remember whenever I was cold, my ring would turn black. And I remember it turning blue when I was in a nice mood. And then purple, and a little bit better mood. And then
you do remember
the color.
See,
sometimes it was like
I don't remember
a greenish.
Purple.
See, I remember purple because purple is my favorite color along with red. But I remember blue and black. And now there's
I
other
remember-
weird colors, which Sandy's going to show you that shouldn't exist. Yeah.
I remember blue,
Should
green,
not exist.
and black. I remember blue, green, and black.
See, I don't remember green. I don't remember green. I
And-
remember purple, black, and blue. What do you remember, Curiouser?
Just that purple, the same as you.
All right. They're
That's
calling
me?
it a mood ring, but I don't
Wow.
think it is. But this is a mood ring, and it's rainbow.
Look at that.
And I don't remember rainbow ones.
That
It's
is
completely
weird.
rainbow.
It's like he's confused and he doesn't know what to change to. It's like, okay, I don't want that one. I want that one.
Ramsey Havers
That
is
is
blue,
weird.
black, green.
I'm-
Yep.
Yep. You don't remember purple? Anybody in the
there's a
chat
bad
remember
word
purple?
on the screen.
Need some purple ones.
This
I
is
need
a
some purple.
red mood ring, guys. I've never seen this in my life.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Red to pink to purple.
No way. Okay, that's freaking me out, Sandy. I don't remember red. That's what blew me away though. When I started seeing all the different colors, I'm like, no way. That's a huge me for me. Like I said,
Yeah.
I grew up in the 70s, the 80s, and I always had mood rings, whether they were round or different shapes. I remember the colors they used to change, and some of these colors did not make any sense.
Not at all.
Just shaking my head.
There's a purple one. I don't remember
That's
that.
pretty.
I
Not
don't remember
that
that
kind
color.
of purple though. It's pretty though. No,
It
look
does
at that
look
one.
pretty.
Yeah, it does.
There's the color chart with pink and purple and red and aqua and teal, yellow.
Yeah, look at these colors. No way.
Oh, is that French? Okay, that's exciting, excited, happy, relaxed, nervous,
And the
afraid,
black is stress.
stressed, romantic.
Stress.
I don't know what that is. Like confused or something.
Looks like a chakras. That is wow. I just lost my mood ring. I'm not sure how I feel about this. That's funny. See, all different colors mixed up. See, the blue at the bottom, that's what I remember. The left bottom, I remember that blue. And I also remember the blue on the top, on the right. But I don't remember all the other colors, especially that funny looking
rainbow.
orangey,
The rainbow one. My
brownish.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yellow. Wow.
This one's,
Yeah.
look at that. Not that kind of purple. That purple I don't remember. It's pretty, but wow, it's beautiful
No.
though. But yeah, never had that color. Never.
And that's what I meant by the bright purple. It's very bright and clear. I don't remember
Oh,
that.
okay. That one's pretty too, but it's like two colors. See the little color in there? Yeah, that's
It's three colors. It's like a fuchsia pink color with purple and blue.
yeah.
I don't remember that.
Wow, look at that
Rainbow.
one.
I don't remember rainbow.
No way.
I would have
This is
wanted a
blowing my
rainbow one.
mind. Yeah. Look at the red. Again, a red mood ring? No.
Pink.
And
Yeah.
Pink
look at
and
the
yellow.
pretty jade. Yeah, look at the third color on the top. That's crazy. That bright greenish jade, whatever color that is. Look at that. Whoa. Anybody I can't see the chat though. Does anybody remember these mood rings for you older ones? I keep calling older ones. Matured audience. Remember the mood rings being all these different colors? Sandy, can you see any? I'm sorry.
Yeah, in the chat, all I see is purple. They do remember some purple.
Road rage.
But no one's saying red. No one's saying rainbow. Yellow to green.
Do you guys
yellow.
remember all these different colors? I mean, this is huge for me, guys. Like huge. I love my
mine would be
mood
this
rings,
one
but
Here.
which one?
Here. What it
Oh,
says.
it says that things are.
Look
yeah.
at the green, guys.
Your
Look at the
rainbow and
green.
purple.
The
You're
green,
sweaty.
that khaki.
Purple.
No, we don't remember so many colors. That's the whole point of this one. It's too colorful, and that purple is crazy, and the rainbows are crazy. I would have gravitated towards the purple and the rainbow.
See, this
Never
is a
saw
weird
them in my
color.
life.
This one's really tripping me out.
Look at that strange color, though.
Yeah. Wow. Nope, not in my timeline. There's a chart. There you go. Look at that color. Mood ring and their meanings.
It's like amber. I'm on a delay. I'm
Amber.
sorry.
Yep.
And see how it's just purple and white? I don't remember white.
No.
Green and pinkish. Like, no. I don't remember that light green either. Oh, this has a quote inside. Oh, I sent you the wrong one. It's not highlighted. If you can scroll down a little bit and zoom in on the words and then stop moving. She said, okay, so, but regardless of their quality, or stop moving, please. Don't just sit there for a minute because it's still moving for me. Okay. Regardless of their quality or provenance, mine always remained a cold sapphire hue. According to all charts, blue meant happy, calm, or peaceful. Blue meant boring. I longed for a fiery orange or at least a little green. Of course, it was only later that I learned the colors were dependent on body temperature. And to absolutely nobody's great shock except my own, the top of the finger doesn't make major temperature differences. She remembers always seeing blue. So I wanted to include that from the article.
Yeah. Okay.
We lost Teresa again.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We just finished hers. All right, we'll go on to another one. It's not hers. Let me look at my folders and tell you what you can't, what we can do. Let's do Miss Pac-Man, since we were showing the stickers earlier while we wait for Teresa. Hopefully the chat's more familiar with Miss Pac-Man.
Hold on.
It's okay. I'm glad you wrote it like that, True TNT. That's one of the problems I saw. Oh, we have Teresa back. Teresa?
What was the conclusion? Yeah, I'm back again. What was the conclusion of the mood rings? Anybody?
Wait a second. Wait, before we go on to Miss Pac-Man, since Teresa's here, Curiouser.
Go to the logos.
Yeah, let's do the logos folder. Yeah, let's get that out of the way.
All right.
The logos and residue folder while she's here. Yeah, because your stuff is mixed in, Teresa.
Ah, okay. I keep finding new residue, Sandy.
I know. So do I. And at the end of the folder, we'll show a J. Strawshan. So Teresa found this the other day.
Oh yeah, that one.
You want me to read it, or can you see it, Teresa?
You go ahead and read it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Simmons, we've been asked by the entire world to make you wear these. And he's holding up a pair of pants. But interestingly, Teresa, what's in the picture for them to see?
The residue is Richard Simmons is wearing a headband and he's wearing wristbands. And now in this reality, Richard Simmons
and he's wearing leg warmers. Sorry.
Oh yeah, leg warmers.
Leg warmers.
You know, I bought some of those a few weeks ago. I got leg warmers now.
Yep.
So the effect for this, for you guys that don't know about this effect, I'm sure most of you guys know this, is that Richard Simmons never wore a sweatband or even wristbands. And now when you look at him, he just has this curly hair and doesn't have anything on. But there's so much residue out there that I grew up again watching Richard Simmons on my favorite soap opera.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Uh,
You were breaking up. Teresa, you're breaking up.
Oh, I said, I remember watching Richard Simmons on my favorite soap opera, GH. So I remember him having headbands on when he was doing the workout scenes and everything. So yeah, this is a huge one for me.
Yeah,
Again,
that
this
was
is
found
residue.
that was found by Moneybags again. This is an old one. I'm the one who found the wristbands being gone after Moneybags found the headband being gone. All right, you can go to the next one. There's a lot here. If you could zoom in, I don't know if you can. If you can't, it's okay. It's just Uncle Sam. Snoopy is Uncle Sam. You see it?
That's the residue, Sandy.
It's the residue of Uncle Sam's hat. It's on the right side, third shelf up, third line up. I can see it from here, so most people, if they're on a decent sized screen, they can see it. This is from Brian McFarlane. He noticed that hydroxy cut was merged.
Yes.
The Y and
really?
the H and the Y and the D, the X and the Y merged.
Oh.
This is also from Brian McFarlane. He does not remember the P being broken or the AX being merged or the AM being merged in Tampax. Also the shape with the little cutouts and the wings again. And Pearl. Why does anyone remember the E being lowercase like that while everything else is uppercase?
Oh, wow.
Only the woman.
And also the EA and the AR and the RL is merged. And then that's been like that. I included a Logopedia image. There's a new version where the A is actually an upside down V and the E goes through it to make the A, which we'll see in a second. They are great for nosebleeds, True TNT says. So if you want to move on, there's two more images of this one. So there's the new logo. Look at the upside down A.
Whoa, that's new.
Through it. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Still with the small lowercase e being large, and everything's merged.
Oh my gosh. That is weird, Sandy.
Yep. Okay, so this is residue I found of Donald Duck. I don't remember it being red, but hey, it's the right tie for a change. It's not a bow. That made me happy to see. This is a huge one for me. He did not have a bow in my past.
Yeah.
This is another. Okay, I need you to remember the Donald Duck cupcake on the left with the bow, because this is the new set of pins. I have the old set coming up, just to show to you that it is Donald Duck's cupcake. It's a pin set. That's all. We'll see it coming up. In a perfect world, Flickr would have put the two images back to back, but I don't think it did.
I remember Pluto would always have a red collar.
A red collar, yes. I covered that a while ago. Someone on Twitter gave me that and told me about that a while ago. All right, so there's the old pin. Check out the collar. That is beautiful. I remember the blue. I remember the collar like that, not red, and not a bow. This is residue of the Statue of Liberty not having a huge platform underneath, and many people remember her closer to the city. This is from a video game.
Yeah. Wow.
We lost Teresa again. Just keep going. I found this yesterday. It's a tattoo with the blue tie around the doughboy. Someone,
Wow.
hi Teresa, can you talk? Can you talk so I
Hey.
can see if I can hear you?
Yes, that's an excellent find. The
Teresa?
blue around the collar.
Oh, I can't hear her.
Uh-oh.
No. Sandy.
She
Teresa,
can't
can
hear
you leave
you.
and come back?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'll just tell me
Hi.
what she's saying for now. Well, she'll get kicked out again, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, she left. All right, so the next image. Oh, and for anyone who doesn't know, the doughboy now has a white thing around his neck. It's never been blue. This is of Wendy's braids. Residue of her having braids.
Can you hear me, Sandy?
Yeah, I can hear you this time. Yes. Yes, I hear you. That's good. Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking about Wendy's braids.
Speaking of Wendy, Sandy. Yes, that's why I need to bring something up. Can you,
Yes.
while you're looking at this, I'm curious to bring up a picture of Wendy's. The bow looks really weird to me. While you have this
mom
up,
bow?
I don't want to skip this
You mean
one.
you mean the
Her,
mom bow that
her
we talked
bow
about
on
before?
No, the blue bows. Look at it. It's got black in it. Look at her bows on her hair. They look weird. I noticed that. Like zoom in into her. Zoom in. Yeah, look at.
I see what you're talking
Find
about.
them like a regular sign.
I do remember it. It's, you know what it is? The outline around the bow is missing. Look at the older one and you'll see the
No, not
outline.
that.
You need I know you need the lines there to show it's a bow, but there should be an outline to make it look right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Look at it. Look at a little actual sign, like at a restaurant, so you can see what I'm talking about.
It's right
Does that
there.
make sense?
That is a sign.
Yeah, that's the actual sign, Teresa.
Is that the newest one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's that the outline is missing. There should be an outline around the bow.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something missing, and there's like black in it too. Sandy, you forgot to do the Burger King one.
Oh, I don't have that in the folder, Teresa.
I have it.
All right, send it to Curious or on Messenger.
Okay.
All right.
It's a weird one.
This is the Monopoly Man.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, I agree, Shark. No, I think that was it's just a costume. I was just pointing out the hair.
Oh, my God. What is with her dress?
That's why I included this. This is the 50th anniversary cover. Why is it purple and blue? But also Bambi's spots are white. They're square at this point, but at least they're still white instead of tan. I had never seen Snow White dress purple and blue before.
No.
Okay, there's an upside down rainbow there for you, Curiouser.
Okay.
That's why it's there.
Yeah.
Teresa, we'll show you your Burger King after the image on the folder. We also show
Okay,
Jay
I gotta
Straw's
find it.
image too. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right.
So this is Pets on Parade, the book. Eventually, we're going to see Pets on Parade, the cartoon, and you'll see the difference. Okay? Because, you know, Flickr doesn't put them back to back.
Yeah.
Just remember that you saw Pets on Parade, the book, with strawberries all over her hat. All right, this is here. You have to zoom in. Guys, did I just miss out as a kid? Do you remember Muppets Magazine? And it was Muppet Not Muppets.
Nope.
I don't remember a Muppet magazine. I'm just asking this. I don't know if it's a Mandela effect, but hey, Brody. But I don't remember this existing. Maybe I just missed out. I don't know. I love the Muppets, but I've also never seen a written Muppet. Ramsey. So I just wanted to ask if anybody's ever seen that. Okay, so here we go. This is the cover to the cartoon. Pets on Parade. Check out her hat. It still is the strawberry on top that you don't remember, but at least it's not all over the hat. It's just pink.
Oh
Did you
yeah.
see it?
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
And I have a still from the cartoon as well, so you know it's not just the cover.
Oh yeah. Good.
See, it's actually in the cartoon, just a pink hat.
That's how I remember it.
See,
Yep.
we lost Teresa again, probably because she sent you the image. So this has an upside down rainbow for you.
Oh yeah.
Lisa
Mm-hmm.
Frank. I don't remember any upside down rainbows in Lisa Frank, so that's a change for me. There's another one in here too somewhere.
Oh yeah.
There it is. I don't ever remember seeing upside down rainbows in my past, so it's a definite change for me, but it's residue from what you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa Frank's colors were cool. They were like the best images ever, especially for someone who loved rainbows like I do. So Teresa found this residue. I think this is new. I think this is great residue for the cornucopia.
Teresa.
We lost her. Fruit of the Duke.
Backstage.
Yeah, Teresa was sending you an image and it probably kicked her out
Oh
by
yeah,
doing that.
I sent it to her. Tell her to check her PM.
All right,
It's
Teresa, we
weird.
just showed your Fruit of the Loom. We just showed your Fruit
Yes,
of the Loom residue.
yes,
we're
that's
looking at Will
brand
and
new
Grace.
residue, guys.
Okay, we're
That
talking
was
about Will
weird.
and Grace now. We're talking about Will and Grace now. Teresa doesn't remember the E being
RNA.
shaped like that. And the RNA
Or
is
the
merged
RNA
now. And
in the eye.
I don't remember a dot on top of Will. It looks like a 1
Yeah.
now too. This is Tampax again for Brian McFarland, just showing you that the A and the X and the A and the M have been merged the whole time,
Wow.
and the P is broken as of 2013. Oh, 2003. I'm sorry.
Wow.
The P has been broken for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you Curious, or did you get my text?
Teresa, yeah, we're gonna look at that stuff after we're done
Hold
the
on.
folder.
Yeah.
So,
Sandy
okay.
sent something. Didn't you send something from
Yes, from Jay
someone?
Straw. We're
Okay.
gonna look at
We'll look at that. Yeah.
after. Yeah. So here, the new Terminator logo is insane. Sarah Connor Terminator Dark Fate. That logo is insane. I'm sorry, it is. The T and the E is one letter. The N and the A is one letter. The R's are broken. The T and the O is one letter. No. Looks ridiculous. It's not just the T and the E, Ramsey. It's also the N and the A and the T and the O. Cookie mix. I didn't remember if I covered this, but the K and the I is merged. So I threw it in just in case. And the O's are merged. I thought I maybe talked about it. Okay, so this is a product I've never heard of in my life called Lunchtime. It was like similar to like a cup of noodles. And the L and the U is merged.
Never heard of
The
it.
C looks weird. The C and the E's are too closed. But I was just curious if anyone's ever heard of these. They had all different types of bowls of food. Like this is something we would have eaten, but I've never seen them before. They're obviously not around anymore. Okay, so Mars the cat. I'm going to be talking about 9 lives. If you look at the top, how it says 9 lives.
Morse.
There's no dot or dash. That's how I remember 9 lives. Now it has a dot. We're going to see that in a little bit. 9 lives has changed for me. Sign you tab, that T does not, I do not remember that T. That T is bizarre. Yes, it's completely merged. We would use this when we'd have to go to the laundromat because you'd have to buy separate fabric softener. I don't remember merged like this. This is a little bit of old earth residue. More so, all right, if you zoom in again at the top, Alaska and Russia are much more separated. That's what I remember. I know it's a drawing, guys, but that means they remember it separated like that too. And there's another image of this where you can see it better, but South America is directly below North America. Yes, I don't even think they make yes anymore. I'm talking about when I was younger. Did we get it? Like in my teens and early 20s. It was a long time ago. So this is from a commercial block in Philly, WTAF Philadelphia. I know this station well, and the W and the T is now merged. It's now Fox 29. It's not WTAF anymore. Brawny, now we've talked about being merged, but I just found it interesting that they merged the R and the A on the mug. Do you see that? The prop they made?
Yeah.
And they merged the R and the A. That's insane to me.
God.
That
Wow.
they do that. Oh my God. But now the W and the N is like one letter, and they didn't have it there. Reading Rainbow is now merged. It does look like a graphic design nightmare. Reading Rainbow, I also remember the sun and the O. You're already on the next image. Okay, for this, I used to see the movie on 29 all the time. Oh, you're back at Reading Rainbow. Do you remember the sun and the O?
No.
I don't remember that. And that is a backwards rainbow.
Yeah, I
That's like
noticed that. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And it's all merged. Like I said, the R's and everything. It's, Okay, I used to watch this when I couldn't fall asleep. I'd be laying in the bed with my grandmother when I was younger, and we would watch the movie on 29 for me to fall asleep. And that V and the M's with the little cutouts, the little wing thingies, and that really sharp V, I don't remember that. It's again with those little wings on the ends of the letters.
Yeah.
That's like a new pattern we're seeing. I don't remember that. It's on the T as well, and the E's. I don't remember it. So this is one of those video clips that I have. It says, I remember the slogan, we are America's people. And when this image is up on the screen, we're America's people, they're singing, we are America's people. But in the commercial, they wrote on the screen, we're America's people. But they sing what I remember, we are America's people.
Wow. That's weird.
That's one of the clips that you have. Sesame Street is merged. And Live looks weird. It looks like Sive. Doesn't it look like Sive or Chive without an H? Sesame Street Sive. Dove. Oh, this is interesting. Zoom in again. On the bar of soap, it's not merged. It's merged on the box. The V and the E is separate on the bar of soap. On the box, the V and the E, the V and the O is merged.
Mm-hmm.
This is now. Teresa said that she doesn't know this place, so it must have been a local department store. It's similar to Macy's. We had this growing up. Bambergers. That logo's all wrong. The B's were not sixes. They weren't. The B and the A's and the E's are crooked. But they're all broken letters, and the B's look like sixes. It did not look like that in my past.
Look at the
They're
S.
regular B's. Yeah, the S. It's all wrong. The logo was wrong. Bambergers was like one of the anchor stores in the mall. Like you see JCPenney's, Macy's, and Bambergers in Jersey malls. No, not in Canada. It wasn't even in Florida. Teresa doesn't remember it growing up. That's showing that was another one showing the W and T being merged before I got the screenshot that was closer up. Hopefully Teresa comes back again. Jay Straw, you still here? Okay, First Way is another local supermarket. It's a chain supermarket in my area. That T and W are two different colors. They used to be completely separate. They were not merged like that. And the F and the T is merged as well. Oh, Teresa found this. We covered, she remembers Hank Ketchum drawing Dennis the Menace. His name is Ketcham now, H-A-M. This is his signature. And if you zoom in, it's H-U-M. It is definitely a U. Okay, Jay Straw, just wanted to make sure you're still here because we're going to show you residue as soon as we finish this folder. That's a great find, Teresa. That is definitely a U. This is the first sunflowers I've seen that do not have the cutout in the center. They have a little divot cut out in the middle now. This is an old dog food that no longer exists buffet. The F's are merged. The U and F might be merged too. I'm not sure. Okay, here's 9 lives. I don't remember dot between the 9 and the lives. And again, with the really sharpness. Look at that 9, how pointy it is. The L, how pointy it is. The V, how pointy it is. I don't remember this. I don't remember the points. I don't remember the dot.
No.
It was just 9 lives. Yeah, it is. It's new for me too, Hannah. Hey, Hannah, when did you sneak in? Oh, gosh, look at this. Clinton computer, guys. Look at the C's. Now, the E was after the Apple logo. They were trying to be like Apple computer. But look at the C's and the cutoff T. And the ER is merged. This is an 80s commercial, guys. Dentine. Guys, I see it right away. But let me ask you, do you remember that braided thing going up around the other side of Dentine?
No.
Making a U around it because I do. I don't remember it just being a braid that cuts off. It was like a wreath that went around it. It went up around the D and up
Yeah,
around
it's
the
all
E.
wrong. Hmm.
Does anybody else remember it like I do? I was going to make it and I forgot to do it. You don't remember the braid at all? Oh, Hannah Walker not cut off. Okay, yes. This is an 80s packaging, so you may not know it. Hi, Peter Matrix. But for me, that braid, it was a mirror image. It went all the way around up past the E. This is weird. Has anyone ever heard in the 80s of a bear that talked to you like Teddy Ruxpin with your phone calls? So someone would call you and you would talk to them on speakerphone and the bear would move with the person talking to you. I've never heard of the bearaphone. It seems like something that kids would want. Like we, you know, like when I got phone calls from my friends as a kindergartner, as a first and second grader. I've never even heard of this. And they sold it at Circuit City. It's not like it was something like sold in a random weird place. It was sold at Circuit City. Teresa wants one too, Ramsey. And it was creepy. The commercial's creepy. How about you, Kirsten? Do you remember this?
No, not at all.
Not at all. KC Barophone. The second. That means there was a first version. New for me. Totally new. Hey, new 7, the E and the W is merged in two places, I think, or it's about to merge in the second place.
Yeah, but look at the S and the 7. That
Yeah,
circle around the
the
circle. That's
circle.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So weird. Ramsey Haver just dropped a dad joke. He says, I don't think any of us were able to bear witness to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bradley's. I've talked about this before. I do remember the weird things. I remember the arrow in the B. I talked about how the R and the A was merged, but now the R and the A is one letter. Part of the R makes part of the A, and it wasn't like that last time I talked about it.
Wow.
All right, so Playtex is now merged, and the T is cut off. I don't remember that at all. The Y and the T is merged. The E is crooked. Oh, no, it's not. It's broken. The E is broken.
Wow, look at those S's. I don't remember that.
Yes, exactly. I don't remember the S's at all. They did not look like that. They were just regular old S's. One Life to Live. I used to see this every day at my grandmother's house.
That's
I don't remember them
crazy.
overlapping like that at all.
No.
It was just written on the screen, One Life to Live. They were in those positions, but they didn't overlap.
Wow. No way.
It just looks dumb. Why would they do that?
I know.
Look at the E. The E looks like it has 4 sticks. Okay, Bob Hope's All-Star Super Bowl party is all merged. The B and the O, the B
Oh
is
my
broken.
God, look
The
at
P
that.
is broken. The T is technically cut, like it's longer on one side than the other. That's a mess. Best of Times, the S and the T is merged, and this is the commercial for the actual movie.
Okay.
It is getting worse, Brody. I agree. That's cool, True TNT. Bob Hope visited their town. Okay, the merging on this is insane. An all-star celebration honoring Martin Luther King Jr. Look at the A's, the C's, it's all merged. And the AACH all connect in an all-star celebration honoring Martin Luther King Jr. It's all connected. I do not remember an obelisk in Thriller. I don't remember the obelisk being there.
Hmm.
This is the end card at the end of the video where it stops on the screen, and you see this image at the very end with Vincent Price laughing. I don't
Mhm.
remember that obelisk.
Right.
This is a backwards rainbow for you in the Teddy Ruxpin cartoon. Thanks,
Yeah.
Ramsey. I'm gonna find more obelisks later on tonight. Don't you worry. There's actually 2 images of this backwards rainbow for you. One's a closer up. It will be in this folder. I hope Teresa can come back. What is? Oh, we're keeping an eye on this one. I'm not calling this a change yet. Everywhere I look, it's still Siskel and Ebert, but never in my life have I seen it as Ebert and Siskel.
Mm-mm.
That's weird.
So this could be changing. We're going to keep an eye on it.
Wow.
Yes.
But I wanted to mention it in case it changes. You heard it
Yeah.
here first. It may change to Ebert and Siskel because I've never seen it written Ebert and Siskel
Mhm.
ever.
Me neither.
Combos. Look at that B. Do you remember that tall B? I don't. This reminds me of the Marlboro change. Look at that B.
Mhm.
It looks
Whoa.
like Camus. It looks like Camus. The B looks like an O with a stick. It sticks up straight in the air. There's the rainbow again. This is residue of Fonzie having a black jacket.
Sandy, have you shown any more of my residue?
Yeah, I tell him when it's yours. You weren't here. This is more black jacket residue.
What?
Yeah, if we've come across stuff, I said you found it.
Hello?
Teresa, can you hear me?
Can anybody,
no.
can anybody hear me?
I hear you, Teresa.
Teresa, do you want to leave and come back?
Yes.
Sandy can't, or you can't hear us.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can hear you, yes.
Can she hear me?
Can Sandy hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Tell her I can
Sandy?
hear her.
She can hear you. Yeah.
But you can't hear me.
I can hear Sandy, and I can
Oh,
hear
you
you
can hear
guys.
me. Okay, good. All right, who's the boss is merged?
Yeah.
The W and the H, and the T and the H are merged.
Talking about who's the boss.
Yes, they're merged. Yes.
Okay. Got it.
I don't even know what the previous image was. This is residue of Gilligan having a white hat. What are you saying, Teresa? Teresa, what are you saying? Okay, this is residue again of the black jacket. Teresa.
Teresa?
Teresa. All right, here's more residue of the tie instead of the bow. I don't know what Teresa's doing.
Teresa?
I'm here.
Well, we didn't talk to you. I said, what did you say? Because we heard you mumbling.
What?
You were mumbling. We were saying, what did you say? Chewy granola bars is all merged. I also remember I used to eat this as a snack I could be remembering this wrong, but I don't remember that Y curling up like that. But it's
I'm sorry,
almost.
what?
I was asking what you were saying because you were mumbling something. We couldn't hear you. Teresa,
All right.
it's like you can't hear us, but you can. I don't understand. We're talking to you, but you're
It's
not
the
responding.
internet. It's like I hear like right now I hear you clear, but before I was hearing like robot-y. Both of you guys, robot-y. Like
Okay.
right
All right,
now
well,
it's clear, so I'm not moving.
while you're here,
Okay.
let's look at the residue that we sent you, Curiouser. The old map residue from Jay Straw and the image Teresa sent you.
All
It
Yes,
right.
should be in
thank
your
you.
messenger.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm taking a little walk really quick while you're pulling them out.
Oh wow.
So if you
On
hear
the arm?
TV, just ignore it. Yeah, on
Look
the
at the
arm.
arm.
That's a tattoo. Jay Straw sent that in.
Wow. Who?
Jay Straw.
Nice residue. Wow.
Okay. And then you sent Burger King, Teresa?
Yes, that's the one where the black lines were appearing. I wanted to hurt her. It was really weird. So I go there's a Burger King down the street from me, and I go there all the time.
Teresa,
And a
wait.
couple of weeks
You
ago,
want
I
to
was coming out of El Polo Loco across from it, and I noticed the lines were turning black, and they weren't like that. You'll see in a minute what I'm
Teresa, do
talking
you want
about.
to explain? Teresa, can you hear me? Do you want to explain how this is
What?
similar to it? Do you want to explain how this is similar to the Mandela Effect I found with Annie's dress last year? All right.
Yes.
Last year. Yeah, go ahead. All right. If you can hear me, go ahead.
The Whopper.
Teresa,
Yes.
go ahead.
I don't
Hello.
understand what's the difference between the two pictures.
The
Can you hear
if
me?
yeah, if you zoom in, you'll see that there's a dark line around the buns that
I can't
wasn't
zoom in.
there.
I can't zoom in.
The Whopper. The Whopper.
You can't zoom in, Teresa.
Okay, you should probably
Okay.
save this.
What it is? What it is the Whoppers themselves. I know it's hard to see it, but they didn't have black lines
The bun.
around them, and now they do.
But
The buns, yes.
it's only on her sign. On my Burger King, it didn't have it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird. It was not like that.
Wow.
I guess it was like a personal enemy for me.
Right.
And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
All right, while we have Teresa, why don't we do the rings folder? Oh, wait, not the rings folder. We already did that one. The Hollywood Squares folder.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna ask the chat. You have the graphic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this one really tripped me out too. What do you guys remember? Do you remember the Hollywood Squares, or do you remember Hollywood Squares? What do you remember? This is a show from the 70s.
No, they had it in the 80s and the 90s too, Teresa. You guys
Oh,
can just
okay.
answer
All
A or
right.
B. A or B is fine.
A or B? Which one do you guys remember? I'm not in the chat, Sandy, so. What do you remember, Curiouser?
B. Hollywood Squares. Yeah.
So do I. Exactly. What's really weird is that we're seeing it both ways now. I've never heard of the Hollywood Squares. That's the thing. Never, throughout the years. It's always been Hollywood Squares. I grew up watching with my parents.
It's all B right now.
And, you know, so, yeah. This one really tripped me out.
It's like people are answering
What are they saying in
twice
the
just
chat?
to make it look. It's like people are answering twice just to make it look like people are actually answering. But it looks like all B's.
Okay.
The B's have it.
Oh, awesome.
But this.
But guess what,
This
guys?
is an
Now
image.
you can see it, the Hollywood Squares.
Wow.
And watch this.
This is the opening.
Curious is
credits
going to
of
show
the
you
show.
it.
Curious, sir?
Hmm.
I was going to say, you want to. There's a lot of stuff to go through.
Okay.
So this is residue. This is the cartoon. Not the cartoon, the video game. I'm saying cartoon. That would be a Mandela Effect if there was a cartoon of a game show. This is a board game. The Hollywood Square. We lost Reese again. And this is what she means by we're seeing it both ways. We're
Yeah.
still seeing Hollywood Squares, but we're also seeing the Hollywood Squares. It's really weird. An old weird jacket. Just Hollywood Squares. It's like both are the current reality. That's so bizarre. They are weird letters. That's funny. True TNT says, my favorite moment on Hollywood Squares. Paul Lind says, when a man falls overboard, you yell, man overboard. What do you yell when a woman falls overboard? And Paul Lind said, full speed ahead. It's horrible.
Mm.
That is horrible. So, all right, we lost Teresa again, so moving on. Let me look at my folders here.
I'm just going to
back
my
with
other
Teresa.
reality, guys. Hey, I'm just going to my other reality and coming back and forth.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, before
Okay.
we lose you, the Geico
Okay,
Gecko. The Geico Gecko.
Gecko.
That's Teresa's. What part of it's Teresa's?
The gecko. Yes,
Yeah.
there's the markings are strange.
All right, let me say that about 2 years ago, there were Mandela Effect videos being made saying there was an orange spot on his head.
Yes.
That wasn't there. So here's the question. What is on the Geico Gecko's back? What shapes, guys?
Gecko.
The triangle, hearts, or diamond?
What do you remember, Curiouser?
And Hannah Walker says nothing.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
remember that too. They're all saying nothing. That's what I remember.
Well, they don't show the back very often, too, Sandy. Remember that. Sometimes they do.
I know.
You have to catch it. I mean, literally, you have to be able to freeze your TV, freeze it, which you can't really freeze it, but it's hard to catch it, because it flashes fast, the back of the gecko. And
Right.
that's where it gets weird when you see it.
The second question is, what is on the gecko's head? Now, this one is a new change for me. So, guys, now you're answering what's on his head.
Between his eyes?
Hannah Walker says nothing again.
Oh, wow. Nothing?
I'm with them. I remember nothing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What about you, Curious, or what do you remember?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here's the thing.
Wait till you guys see it now.
I remember nothing. That's why the graphic says nothing, and here's some residue of nothing. I will tell you, I photoshopped 2 of the images to make it nothing. Actually, 3 of the images. Only 1 is not photoshopped. Now he's got all sorts of patterns going on, including a heart on his head and triangles. These are different images of the gecko through the years. The younger version of him, like the beginning, he had lines and diamonds and all sorts of stuff all over his body.
He's sporting.
Mm-hmm. He's got these weird triangles all over his body that sometimes looks like a heart. You'll see in the images that we have. That is the original Geico logo with the gecko. Look at those markings on his arms and his back. Nope. 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 Look at the heart, guys. You see the heart next to the Jersey Devil mascot?
Aw.
It's the heart now. I found the heart. I don't remember the heart. Do not remember the heart. I do not remember any of these markings. He had nothing on him. So nice find on the back, Teresa.
Thank you.
With the triangles. I don't remember this. Nope. Mm-mm.
It kind of looks like a Star Trek symbol in a way, Sandy.
Yeah, kind of
like
does.
Star Trek, upside down.
Trek. Yep. Uh-huh.
Yep.
We've covered the Pillsbury Doughboy a couple times, so we can always do a rewind on him.
Yeah. There's plenty of residue out there too, Sandy, for the Pillsbury Doughboy. Plenty of residue. I probably have it somewhere on my phone. Hoarding my residue again.
It was just one image, Ramsey. We had a tattoo with the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Which was awesome residue for Sandy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, of all the residue we found, I never saw that one before.
Yeah, that's a brand new one. Just like my Fruit of the Loom one with the skeleton. To me, that's a huge one. Yeah, that's brand new, never seen. I'll probably post that one now that I was able to share it with everyone. I was in shock finding that one. It's funny how residue pops up, that you've never seen before.
All right, we're down to 2 folders.
Hey.
We're gonna do the easy one first.
Miss Pac-Man?
Which one?
Yeah, that's the easy one. Yeah, the hard one is gonna be the
Oh,
last one.
oh,
So there's two changes with Miss Pac-Man. I have a question, and I'm gonna point out the other change after the question.
okay.
Ms. Pac-Man, did she have a mole or no mole?
That's
Yes or
weird.
no in the chat. Did she have a mole or no mole?
I don't remember it.
Anna Walker says no.
No.
True TNT says no. Shardik and Na says yes.
Yes? Shardagon remembers it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Brody Brodell, no mole. Planetary Protector, no mole. Michael Fontaine, not that I remember.
Wow. Huh. Interesting.
How about you, Curious, or do you remember a mole?
No.
Teresa, do you?
No.
The
This
answer
one
is
kind of tripped me out.
everyone's right. I'm gonna get
Yay!
to it.
We all
No.
won. What's the prize, Sandy?
So the next image, I didn't even realize it. The logo, I don't remember a dash. It was just Pac-Man, one word. And earlier, True TNT wrote
No. No, no, no,
Pac-Man.
no, no. There was no.
I don't remember the dash. So the next image is me drawing it without a dash. You want to show it to them so they can see how I remember it. There you go.
Whoa.
I mean, the whole logo's off. I don't remember the A's being triangles, the M's and M's looking like that, but we've covered the logo before. I don't remember the dash.
No way.
The M and the M is wrong. Yeah, we've covered this. I even have residue from like there's like a Pac-Man SpaghettiOs, and the letters were how I remember it. I have to really look for that residue. The S even looks wrong in Ms. Pac-Man to me. It looks wrong. Anyhow, let's get to the residue of actual Miss Pac-Man, so I could talk about it and explain what's going on here. It's weird.
Wow.
So I started seeing lots of images of her having a mole, and I don't remember them all. And the weird part is the original like video game, like the actual arcade game, the images don't have a mole, but the game does, which is really confusing. So you're gonna have to go through these images for me to explain this. So there's the actual game, and you can see she has them all in the game. I don't remember that. That's someone drawing it with them all. So here's the drawing. No mole. Oh, wait, that one does have a mole. I'm sorry. I have so much stuff here. I'm sorry. There's no mole, but there's a mole on the screen in the game. You're going to see a lot of costumes, some with moles, some without. Total split memory on this one. Yeah, yes, not red ribbon. No, it's pink. You're gonna see that a lot in the costumes, the pink ribbon. But there's a red one. There it's red, but it's going to be pink on the original arcade game, so it's so confusing I can't even. No mole there. Another red one. No mole there. Another red one. That's a nice find, Hannah. I didn't even notice that. But you're right. It was pink. We lost Teresa again. Anyway.
I think she may be gone for good this time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I can't tell if that one's red or pink.
Pink. Oh, this.
All right, so do you see this? This is the original arcade game. No mole,
This
pink.
is the one I remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't remember them all. Wow, that's weird. That's just both.
It's both. It's weird. And yeah, I do not remember the dash at all. I was just saying image. I'm sorry. There's the game. The mole's in the game, and it's not on her.
Wow. That's weird.
Mm-hmm. All right, you want to get to the last one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask the chat with the graphic when you're ready. The theater. And Brody said the suspense. Waiting for the graphic. Curious's computer slows down about now.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Yep.
All right, guys, here's the question. What is the main color or colors of the Chinese theater in Hollywood? What colors do you remember this building being? True TNT says gold. Anna says, I don't know. That's okay. This is where that famous Hollywood Walk of Fame is. Crimson Red says Michael Fontaine. You remember Chinese EASE? Interesting. I'll look into that. Charlotte Now says no idea. Not a problem. Curious, sir, what colors do you remember? Do you know
I
this
think
building?
black and red,
Okay.
and maybe gold too.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to remember.
Speaking of that, Michael Fontaine says Man's Chinese Theater. The name has changed 3 times now that I know of. It went from Mans to Grauman's. Now it's TCL Chinese Theater. I didn't even know it changed again. Brody says reddish and black and gold. Anyone else before I tell you what the actual colors are and blow your minds? Because you're all wrong. You're all
Uh-oh.
wrong. But you have
You're
my
red.
memories, so it's okay.
Hold on to your hats.
That's where our memories are in no man's land.
All right.
All right. It is currently white with a hint of red and green.
Oh my God. See, I remember it dark for sure.
It looks like a prison to me.
No, or hospital, or you know.
And this image is from the early 70s. I just want to show you that it's not like they changed it recently.
Mm-hmm.
All I see is white with a hint of red. And it's got this faded green roof. But guys, I don't remember obelisks on top of the building either. There are 4 obelisks on top of the Chinese Theater. I don't remember that. It looks so weird. Now that's good. I'm taking a screenshot. I'm adding that from Mandela Monday, Brody. Brody's been there so many times, and this looks wrong. And it's funny that you said blue in the chat, Hannah, because look, this is a pin, a collector's pin, and they made the roof blue, which is weird. But notice that pin does not have any obelisks on top. Can you go back to the pin for 1 second? Like it was all red for me, a crimson red, a gold or a red roof. It was black.
Yeah, I remember red, definitely.
Mm-hmm. No obelisks on top of that building. A blue roof. That's so weird. That faded green is weird.
Good
Probably
find.
have
Wow,
to, GIT. Thank you. I mean, this is blowing my mind. I have Disney in here to help us a little bit. So there's a drawing showing that it's a green roof with a little bit of red and white and obelisks. The obelisks are bugging me out. They were not there. No, an obelisk is not Chinese. Agreed. So there's in the 80s. You can see the colors fading more, but yes, Michael Fontaine, the Sears Tower, yes. I mean, this doesn't even look right to me. It looks like pyramids in the background. Do you see that? The way the building is shaped, it looks like pyramids.
Yeah.
It's always been like this. I have residue coming up. It's very hard to find. Extremely, extremely hard.
Hello.
Hello, we're showing the last one, the Chinese Theater. People
That was free. I remember red, Sandy. Red,
Yeah,
definitely red. That's crazy.
All right, so here is an HD image.
That's
looks
weird.
a little more golden, a little more green. It looks weird. The obelisk.
Look at the
out.
Look at the clouds in the background.
Mm-hmm.
The clouds, the Kim clouds.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I had to throw that in.
Mm-hmm. This is a model of it. The white, gray, and a little bit of red. So weird. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're coming up with the residue soon, right?
Yeah.
Sandy,
Yeah.
the residue?
And look at Star Wars. There's an emerging in the Star Wars that they drew on there.
Oh my gosh. That's the same one?
Yeah.
Okay, there you
All
go.
right, so this
It's looking
one
a little
might
better.
be, yeah, those are lights. And that was the closest thing I could find is it had more of this appearance to me without the lights.
Mm.
Wait, the
Wow.
Sears Tower changed the name?
What? When?
It's not the Sears Tower anymore. Michael Fontaine said it changed 2 years ago. Oh no, he wasn't aware of it until
To
2 years
what?
ago. All right, wait, I have to explain the pictures on the screen, Teresa.
Who?
I
Hold on.
remember that one. Yeah, the Sears Tower changed a long time ago. Yeah.
All right, don't change the image. I gotta
It
explain it.
did?
All right, guys, listen. This is a Chinese restaurant that modeled themselves after the Hollywood Chinese Theater. And notice the exterior
Wow.
is all red. And when they go,
Yeah.
there's also an image on the inside, and it's all red and gold. So anyway,
Yeah.
I need to explain that it's not the theater.
Wow.
It's a Chinese restaurant in New York. Go on. I'll show you.
No way.
So there's the inside, all red, golds, and blacks. That is how I
Wow.
remember the Chinese theater.
Oh, wow.
No
That's
white,
beautiful.
no white, no green, no obelisks.
Nope. Wow. Look at that one.
This is a drawing. It's got more red. Again, the obelisks are screwed up. But it's still got that gray,
Where those
white
obelisks come from?
exterior. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
I don't remember them. Here's a drawing,
Neither do
no
I.
obelisks. Notice how they made all a hint of red. It's some of the best residue I could find. It's very hard to find residue for this. This is of the Disney version with lights.
Whoa.
It's still more gold than red. I remember more red, but it's closer to what it is now. And it's just made this way by lights. This is a little thing you can buy, the M&Ms. This has a gold roof instead of green. Much more red and gold. And no obelisk.
Wow. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And that's more on par of what I remember. Not exactly, but that's Disney again.
Look at the way the colors are. There's like all different colors.
Yeah, it's got a light show on the front of it. That's why.
Oh.
So that's the name of it now. The TCL Chinese Theaters, not theater, theaters with an S.
Wow.
Weird.
Oh, look, the globe. Right there in the bottom.
Yeah, the globe has more red, like I remember, and a gold roof. You see it?
Definitely. Wow.
Here's more red. It's still got the obelisk on top, though. I don't know. This is just a mess for me.
I don't remember orange.
You remember orange, or you
I
don't?
don't remember orange. No.
No, I don't either.
Looks way off.
Mm-hmm.
Chinese theater.
I remember the Chinese theater darker like this. Not all black, you know what I'm saying. It was redder, so it was darker. Now it's this white stone cement looking building. I don't remember that. That's Disney. This is a matchbook Teresa found where it's all red. Yeah, it's faded. It was red. Now it's an orangey color.
Yep. Wow. Another globe.
Mm-hmm. The globes have better colors than the actual building.
Yeah. That's pretty.
The obelisk is so striped there. It's creepy. Yeah, Dan probably just went live.
What? What happened?
It's Freaky Friday tonight. They probably just went live recently.
Where
Or they're going to go live soon.
Oh, okay. We're almost over, right?
Yeah, this is the last one.
Wow. Oh, I love the golds with the red. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
The golds. Wow. That was a great find.
Thank you, Teresa. So I did promise there'd be more obelisks in the show. And there they are. And I think that's it. Oh, this is an actual souvenir coming up. It's red. And it even says it's from the Chinese theater. And it's all red. Thank you, True TNT. Guys, True TNT says, a lot of effort in tonight's show. Ladies, great work. I don't even know if Curious is done or not. I just know we're done. I don't know if Curious has more to present or not.
I don't know. Does she?
I do
Curious?
kind of, but it can wait. I was thinking I'll just wait till the next show.
Wait till the next show.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We have a lot of stuff
Okay.
to cover.
So much. It's like this. It comes in waves, Sandy. I've noticed that. Like, I'll find an effect, and then you'll find an effect off my effect, and then you'll find another effect, and it's like a ping pong game.
Yep.
Like the Laverne and Shirley one, you know what I mean? Off of Money Bags, and then I find the Schlotz Brewery, and then you find the L, which, wow. But it's funny how that works.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's just, if you let me read it, they all describe this theater located on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. It's moving around too much. I can't see it. Is modeled, resembles a giant red pagoda. That is how it is described.
There you go.
A giant red Chinese pagoda. It's now a giant white concrete slab that looks like a prison. It's red. And none of them mention obelisks, which was interesting to me.
Wow.
Oh, it says a copper roof. So what's interesting to me is the copper roof has been green since the 70s, and I don't remember that. I remember a red roof. I could see copper accents to it, but not green. Not oxidized copper. It wasn't green.
No.
So is that it?
Yep.
All right, guys. If you want to head over to Scarab Performance, if he's having a show tonight, let me see. I don't see. Is he having a show tonight? I don't see.
I don't know. Do you want me to go check, or do you want to look in the?
I just did. I don't have a notification. Let me go to his channel.
He would put it like where it says community, where he puts like little notes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're live. They're live right now. So if you want to head over there, he's live.
Yep.
Thank you for hanging out with us this long.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks everyone. It's been a great show. Nice big long one. Big show. Long
Yes, very
time.
long show. Well,
Yeah,
we thank you for being here, guys. We'll see you
yeah,
next week.
thank you.
Keep an eye out for Curiouser's video on when the next show will be.
Yeah.
We hope to
Thank
see
you
you all
everyone.
again.
We're gonna say goodnight then.
All right. Good night,
All right.
everyone.
Good night
Good night,
everyone.
everyone. Good night.
For coming.
Please remember, hit like.